here at Redline Radio LLC to thank all of our great sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Redline Radio and home of our original studio. With two convenient locations, one on the east side, you can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, and that west side location is also the home of Redline Radio Studio number 1. You can call them at 216-398-7373. At either location, mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your purchase. Speaking of sponsors that sponsor stations, Growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of the state-of-the-art Studio number 2. Growing Wings Adult Services has over 7 years experience taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, contact Lisa today at 234-334-7547. And as testified by all their satisfied customers, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting, longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how we measure success at Dynatech, and our engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry. They're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. You can contact Dynatech today at 1-800-466-9001, or you can visit their website at dynatech.com. NASCAR fans, if you're looking at getting specialized past or present NASCAR diecast and model car kits, you reach out to Pit Road Diecast. Bill Rabbits and the team are there for all your diecast needs. Call them today, 216-355-2347. Mention Redline Radio and get $5 off your in-store purchase. Let's not forget about the official merchandise provider of all things Redline Radio. That would be Incredible Keepsakes. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, you name it, Incredible Keepsakes can make it. The official merchandise provider for Redline Radio LLC and our show hosts. Call Mike and Diane today at 440-242-9648 or check out all their great merchandise at IncredibleKeepsakes.com. As Diane always says, cherished moments are made to last forever. Let's talk about home improvement. When we talk home improvement, we talk Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, siding, radio stations, and so much more. Residential or commercial, call Will today, 440-731-7654, and tell him Redline Radio sent you. Bad Juju still remains the official band of Redline Radio LLC, covering all your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, contact Chad Moon at 440-458-0209. Lucy's Pub is where we go when we like to unwind after a busy day. Located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland, Ohio, Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke and, of course, all your hometown sports games. Call them today, 216-675-0013. Stock car racing fan? I am. The premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana. Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. Still looking for sponsors for 2023? No better way to get your logo out there than on the fastest street stocks in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting local sponsors. Reach out to Will Wiggins today about how you can be a part of the Ohio Wheelman Series. Driveway looking a little rough? Well, we know who to call. ACS, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. Call them today at 440-714-1987 or go to their website, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. You can also email them at affordableconcretesolutions, LLC at gmail.com. Looking to advertise with a radio station? Get a hold of Dave at Redline Radio at 440-503-0828. And for all of our programming information, check out redlineradiolllc.com. You know what else we got there? A 24-hour live radio station playing all kinds of music all day and all night. You can also check us out on social media at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, LinkedIn. And if you want to take Redline Radio on the go with you, download the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Is your stamped concrete discolored, fading, or cracking? Don't replace it, reface it. At ACS Affordable Concrete Solutions, we restore patios, pool decks, driveways, and more for a fraction of the cost to replace it. We fix sealer issues, can change the color, or restore your entire patio with little disturbance to your surrounding area. Also offering a wide variety of concrete coatings. If you're in Lorain or the surrounding counties, visit www.concreteacs.com or call 855-BLAST-24 for a free quote today.
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!
Huh? Yeah.
Hey partner, what y'all about to do? Y'all might as well have a seat and let me holler at you. I'm about to bring the I'm about to bring the laughs. I'm about to pack a punch. You know I'm hungry, little mama. Come on, let's do lunch. You know I'm next top comic, but let's just stick to topic. I'm Timbuktu, my people, and I'm not here to gossip. I'm only here to shop it, but I might get obnoxious. I wanna hear your vision, but please make it hypnotic. You know I'm on a mission, but please I need permission. But sign this paperwork. This just give me permission to check your intuition. I wanna feel your
Y'all know what it is. What up, Jess? I see you out there, and I'm glad you're here for TimbukTuesday. For TimbukTuesday, it's TimbukTuesday. Hey. What's up, everybody? Yeah, we about to have a party. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TimbukTuesday. Of course, your lovely host, Timbuktu himself. One of them work. Yeah, all right, bet. You know, we back in the house with the crew every 2 weeks, but it's a special episode because y'all know who birthday it is. It's Louis' birthday. Go ahead. You should be able to hear now.
No, yeah, I'm good. Word in my...
Oh, you on that one. All right. Hold on. I gotta fix the camera.
Hey man, we fresh off of vacay. Niggas ain't come off vacay. Usually this is a little more professional, you know. Niggas been in here when they did sound check. We literally walked in at 6:01, but you know that's what we do.
It happens, man. That happens. I ain't tripping.
What's good with you, bro? I'll let you in a minute. How everything going?
Everything cool, man.
How
You know,
life?
great, man. I started this new gig.
I remember you was telling me about it. I ain't get a chance to talk to you since. How's it
Yeah.
going?
It's all right, man. It's lovely, man. What up, Fluff? Fluff in the building, man. We got this skit working out, man. That shit about to be fire.
Fluff?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Waiting on Louis to get here.
I'm here. I'm wrong.
I was trying to, but I ain't have it set up for that seat. But we got. No, you good. We about to put it on now. Shit, man.
I got the dude with the crown on it. I got the cape out, dog. I feel like a superhero.
That nigga said pulling up in my Blu-ray.
Come on, man.
That man been drinking.
I feel like a superhero, dog.
What's up,
I
Amaya?
let the cape flutter.
What up, Dre? My dog Dre in the building. Happy birthday, nigga.
My
dog.
guys. I appreciate you guys.
Happy birthday,
You
my
guys keep,
nigga, man.
I've said it time and time again. I'll say it one more time. Why the fuck not? broken record on repeat.
Hey, pull up. We gotta take a shot to this, man.
Y'all keep me grounded.
Pull up,
Y'all
man.
keep me grounded.
Yeah, man. We gotta take a shot for my nigga birthday, man.
Y'all keep me grounded.
While he do that, I'll read a couple sponsors out. Shout out to Detroit Auto Parts for being the official parts store of Redline Radio. And it is the home of our original studio, Studio One, the one I reside in. This is my home.
Hey, this nigga made strong.
We have 2 convenient locations, one on the east. Excuse me, that was wild.
It's been a wild day. Hey, Mage got hit on by a gay man today.
Hey, shout out to Mage.
that man was screaming. He was like, hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
I thought something.
Hey, baby.
That nigga looked over. I'm like, yo.
Everybody saying happy birthday. What up, Christy?
I appreciate you.
Christy said happy birthday, Lou.
Thank you.
Amaya said happy birthday, Lou. I believe that's how you say it. Amaya. Yeah, it's got to be Amaya. Like, I don't know if there's any other way I can pronounce that.
Thank you for all the birthday wishes.
And dubbing this bitch like a tampon. What up, Dub?
Big Dub in a tampon.
But yeah, we got
first
2.
of all, I thought that nigga was talking to some hoes.
I was assuming he was talking to you.
It was just some random nigga was like, hey, I'll give you some head.
Oh,
I'll give you some head. But I mean, it was a lot of people walking through the street.
This shit was very aggressive.
It was a lot of women.
It was very
you got
aggressive.
aggressively pulled up on.
No, he was across the street. We was walking across the parking lot. And I looked back when he was like, yo! I looked back.
No, he was like,
He was talking to Lou.
No, he was talking to me.
Okay, I'm glad I got that right, Amaya.
Literally the first when we were talking about beforehand on the way to the spot, you know, I ain't drove through the hood in a minute. So I'm like,
oh, this was in the hood too?
No,
we was on the west side.
So we had a conversation because I ain't drove through the hood in a minute. So as I'm driving through, I'm like, oh, I ain't been in the hood in a minute. Cause I don't even know what this nigga said. He said something. Oh, he was like, oh, I'm from Buckeye.
He was like, I'm from Buckeye. Can't nobody fuck with Buckeye. So he started rapping.
So I'm like, damn, I ain't been in the hood in a minute. Cause I ain't got ran up on by a crackhead in a minute.
Damn, and you thought he was a crackhead.
Well, it reminded me of the time.
Please tell that story.
So I grew up in the Heights, obviously. I ain't trying to front or fake on that.
Bourgeois.
But our closest freeway was either 90, which is you get on 152nd, or you would get on 271.
271, yeah.
Exactly. So I needed to get on 90, so I had to drive through EC to get to the spot.
Yeah.
So I'm at the light on Noble and Euclid, and this is a long time ago. I was on my way back to school. I was on my way back to my college or whatever the case is. So, I came home for the weekend. So as I'm getting back, like I said, I'm driving to get to 152nd, whatever. So I'm at the light on Euclid and Noble, and I just look, and I'm like, I see this crackhead, and he turns around, and he just starts sprinting towards my car. So I'm like, oh, shit. This nigga is about to ask me for something. So now I'm just like praying that the light turn, and I'm just looking in this nigga eyes basically, and I see like he wants to talk to me, and I want to skirt off. Like there's nothing more that I want to do at this point but to skirt off. So luckily the light turned. I got up out of there right onto 152nd. Well, I had to make my way down there so niggas don't think I'm capping. Like 152nd, not even right there. Like duh, I had to maneuver past Collinwood, all that. But yeah,
Nigga went down Ivanhoe.
Basically, right where, bro, so many girls used to go to that hair store, and I'm like, why are you going there? We might get robbed. Like, they like, oh, can you come with me? Baby girl, we both might get robbed. Like, there's nothing gonna happen, but nah, you were gonna get robbed. Nah, we're both getting robbed.
Want to.
Like,
I'm bad.
Like, it's nothing I could do if we get robbed at that hair store on fucking Ivanhoe and what is it? It's Ivanhoe.
In Superior. St. Clair, my bad.
Yeah. But, baby girl, I'm not trying to get robbed for you. I can't protect you. If 5 goons come out with the blicks,
with the blickies,
we done. Blicky? I'm fucking handing it over. I might hand you over. We want to be 100. I might hand you over, baby.
Well, I mean, according to the story, they wanted you, nigga.
Well, I don't know who this nigga want. I said, it was a lot of people. It was a lot of women. And that nigga, all I heard was, hey, I'll give you some head. It was a lot of white women walking around. I thought that's what he was talking to. Cause we was in Ohio City, so it's not like we was in the hood.
My story says it was made.
Hey, well, I kept walking like a prude.
Hold on. Before we go further, I gotta finish Detroit.
Okay, go ahead. I if you can, sir, one time. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Can you hear better?
No. There we go. Wait, maybe. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll make
All right.
We'll
This
make
gonna be
it
a
work.
while. This was this random episode part 35.
Well, it might be a little less random. I started reading the book. Started reading the way of the superior man. I got some things in
Oh, you
here.
finally started reading?
Yeah,
Oh, let's talk about it.
I'm on chapter 13 now. It's our topic 13. I don't know if I want to call them chapters,
Oh, that's cool.
but no, it's some shit in here. I mean, well, let me finish this. They got two. Detroit Auto Parts got two convenient locations. One on the east side, which is on 200 in Euclid. You can call them at 216-531-7373, or the west side, which is the one we reside in, and that is Pearl and Burger. That is 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio, and you will receive 10% off your purchase. Of course, Growing Wings Adult Services. We love you, Lisa. Growing Wings Adult Services have over 7 years of experience of taking care of adults with disabilities. So if you have any loved ones that need some tender loving care, go ahead and call Lisa at 234-334-7547, and she will take care of your family. She will definitely take care of your family. Before we get into, I guess, this topic, nigga, what's up with your birthday, nigga? We gotta take this shot, man, to Louis, man. Happy birthday. I don't know if you want to disclose your age, but it's old as fuck.
No, it's not, though.
No.
That's the crazy part.
It's really not. It's really like your prime.
We were talking about this like 20 minutes ago at the bar.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I expected 35 to be, but this wasn't it. I'm still lit. Like, I thought it was gonna be like, yo, nigga gonna be old. We gonna be sitting in the house. Like, I'm give me good lawn care service. My knees hurt. Like, nigga, I'm still out here. Like,
Talk your shit, man.
Like, I'm still out here. Like, you gotta catch a nigga when you catch me.
Happy birthday, bro.
I appreciate
Birthday to
y'all.
my dog.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep me grounded. I say that YouTube specifically keep me grounded. Like, y'all my anchors. Y'all disappear. Y'all out of my life. I might call it quits. But until then, I'm here.
For sure. And it's crazy that you said that, because reading this book, it does say you need to have like basically like a male peer to kind of like keep you there, keep you grounded, keep you kind of in check. Like it was a one specific moment where he was talking about like he was like, just for instance, say you've been talking to this girl for so long, yet you're married, and you like, you know what, I'm kind of feeling kind of strong for this girl, kind of want to have an affair, as it said in the book. And the peer wasn't trying to talk you out of it, but also was kind of like let you realize, like, nigga, is you wasting energy. So it's either you gonna do it or you not.
Hey, I talk to Vinny like that all the time. I'm so sorry.
I wouldn't want to put a name on it, but
I mean, I love him to death. Like, because we just talked about, we literally what you're talking. We just
not
talked
about cheating.
We get not about cheating, but like how Dragon's like, look, you putting the energy into this thing or not? We are getting older. Like, again, when we were young, we got time to burn, we got energy to burn. Right. We're getting older. We still have we still have energy to burn. We still have time to burn. But now you got to be more specific on what you burn. Yes, yeah. You got to be more specific to what you're burning it with. What that last comment say? It say something like that.
It said, hold the fuck on. 35 is old as fuck. Damn. Wait, what you call 50? I was just joking. I was just joking.
I'm about to say we also was talking about like when we was in our early 20s.
Yeah, no, because I had said because you old as fuck. And he said, wait, 35, old as fuck? I was just joking, Mark. Oh, yeah. I was just joking, man. No, we still, like, this is really the prime. Like, I feel like
this is where all the little bit work that would have the work that was being done is progressing. Like,
it's now putting it in place.
It's now being put in put in place. Like, me and Maze was talking about how in our early 20s, like, I was maybe making 13, and then when I got promoted, I got a promotion. It was like 16 and some change. And we was traveling, like, and it's like how we look at some, like, not saying all, but some people we know they make it. They don't say make excuses, but they have their reasons to why it's like, yo,
shout out to Dre being 42 next Tuesday.
Happy birthday, big dog.
Happy birthday. Shout out to next Tuesday. Are you still a Cancer? Nope.
That's always there.
The disrespect.
I don't be knowing.
it's the 20. It's like the 22nd is the cutoff.
Yeah, he'd be 25th, so it'd be a Leo.
Yeah. So, but
Shout
we were
out to the
talking.
Leos.
We were talking. I don't know.
Shout
about
out to
that.
the Leos.
I don't know about that. I have a lot. It's a Leo I used to love and all that type of shit. God damn it.
Whole bunch of
Yeah,
them.
shout out to the Leos.
Whole bunch of fucking Leos.
Yeah, it's a lot of them niggas.
It's a lot of Leos.
At any point in time, I need to throw hands with like some of them just because. I got to. But
Man, Leos always get me, bro.
every time, I mean, like, bitch, you only get me.
Oh, no, I'm gonna say Duty a Leo, but he's not.
No,
I'm
Duty
not.
a
I'm
Virgo.
Virgo.
Right?
Yep.
End of the month.
But we were talking about how like in our 20s, like in our early 20s, when we had like majors, I don't know, we're major. I don't know what you want to say. Majors working at the parking garage. I was working in manufacturing.
Niggas getting 10 an hour.
I was getting like 12, and we were still making moves. And it's
Niggas
like
still
now,
out the country.
exactly.
Don't
And like
get it-
now
don't
it's
get it
like
twisted.
he works at a different job making
Oh, y'all
fucking
nigga,
say it.
American Giant Eagle, Cleveland Cold Storage. You know, pull up, bro. We still hiring.
And
We always hiring, so just pull up, nigga.
And he was talking about how like he on salary, I'm making my wages, and it's like triple what they used to be, and it's like
Because I call it as young professionals.
yeah, that's how it
Facts.
started. And it was like nigga, like are we young professionals? And I
No,
was like,
facts.
but we are, and it's like damn,
I would definitely say
like we
so
were
now
making the
more
moves we
than
were making
were
then.
before.
It was like
Young professional-ish. Like we look like young professionals, but in
Why
reality,
you gotta talk Leos like that? I gotta talk about Leos like that.
I mean, no,
Hey, I shout out Leos.
I've dated Leos. Some like I write one of my best
Happy
friends. is a
birthday,
Leo.
Lemon. Love you.
Love you, chick.
What up,
all
Bells?
day. I'll never do this, chick, because it's weird and gay, but I'll do it for you.
it's weird and gay. Wow. I
Yeah.
guess you can say anything on your birthday.
Yes,
huh?
on your birthday, there's all passes. I'm about to drop a couple F-bombs.
Well, that stands for something else, in my opinion.
I've been
Friendship,
drinking.
hopefully.
It stands for fine ass grandmas. That's what that stands for.
Really?
Yeah, for me.
That's interesting. I like it, but it's interesting.
She
Like
said,
imagine
I
you
feel
walking.
special.
Imagine you walking into a woman and be like, yeah.
You a fine ass grandma.
Oh, like, but god damn you.
I'm not gonna use it, Tyra. I know better than that.
Oh.
Damn, this segment was sponsored by
I've used it on.
Mills.
I have used it on stage, but in the presence of someone that is
You
that
taking
practice
a
that.
risk.
So
That practice that?
I don't know how to. I don't know how to say it. Yeah.
This a grandma? This mature?
No. CEO, corner guy in the building.
My dog just popped in like fucking. I don't want to say.
The fact
I don't want to say, bro, man.
He came in with his own chair, man.
It gave bro man vibes.
It's his birthday, CEO.
I'm like, dog, is that bro?
Louis.
It's just the fact he came. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. It's just the fact he came rolling in with his own chair, man. This shit was silly.
What you know about a fine ass grandma?
Shit, the way
Hold on,
the way
it's a Mills in the comment?
the way this generation going,
Tyra
goddamn, it's
said
like,
your grandmother. She is a fine ass grandma.
Hey, Tyra, I don't know if you could just put that word out there.
I mean, she said it.
You might have to put like F.8.
like put some like F dot A dot.
I don't know if you could. I don't know if you put that on YouTube and Facebook like that.
They might ban you for that shit, Tyra. So you do got to be careful.
Tyra gonna be Facebook user.
Oh man,
What's good, big dog?
Chilling.
Yes, sir.
Life, enjoying this weather.
Yes, sir. We only got a couple more weeks of it, so
Yeah,
Bruh.
like summer almost over.
Almost
I was
over,
telling
bruh.
somebody that they got mad. They was like, "Louis, why you buying hoodies and why you buying an olive green hoodie?" And
it's
da-da-da-da?"
time.
I'm like, "Oh no, it's time.
It's fucking
It's time to catch this shit on sale now."
I'm already buying thermals.
Oh yeah, I'm with it.
Oh God.
It's time.
Tyra said, "Any birthday plans?"
Hold on.
My bad. Any birthday plans, sir?
So technically, the birthday trip is next. What am I looking? It disappeared.
Just you can just bring it up. I don't got no lock on my phone. I'll live the first message, the top person,
Uh
the last one.
Well, you got your screenshot instead. Good catch. Shout out to my brother. He got hands.
I
So
seen that chat.
My
and seeing that chat.
so the plans as of now,
Yeah,
I didn't have plans for today because
You bought
again,
the flight.
it's respectfully to myself. It's just another day.
Okay.
This is the day I was here, but you know, we could celebrate at any point in time. So next month we are going to Panama.
We're gonna do the collab Dubbo, Ellis and Lewis birthdays.
Yeah,
Cause it'll be Ellis' birthday weekend basically.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, for Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
The week before.
Yep.
So it's literally the end of your, because you know that's how that one party happened, where it's the end of your birthday, and then and that nigga showed up.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, you know,
Big Virgos.
Big new passport stamp coming soon.
yep.
So I was reading through this book and shit, and
How you feeling? How you think? Hold on, did you start it yet?
What? I finished that.
Are you ready? Okay.
Yeah, I read
we
it.
never talked about it. I mean, I wanted to.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
I'm glad because I wanted to.
so
I don't know either of
great.
your opinions on the book. And
It was a while back, but I vaguely remember. But
Yeah,
I do
cool.
remember. And then I gotta buy. I'm going to buy. I think I told y'all the script. The script. It's like
Oh, the
Scribble.
secret.
Superior man.
It's Scribble. I think it's called Scribble. I think
Scribble. Or
it's
not?
something like that.
not
But
The
it's an
Secret?
audio. No, it's an audio.
After you could just.
It's an audio. Book
It's a good
app.
book.
It's an audio book app, and I'm gonna shoot y'all my password.
Facebook deleted my comment.
They turned that shit to FGA.
No, they probably gonna change. They probably gonna kick that one too, Bill. So be careful because that's still the same
They gonna
thing.
ban her account.
Yeah, they gonna
You
put
thought
you
them
in
niggas were
jail.
playing
It's niggas in that office right
about
now.
F dot?
They
You thought they were playing about F dot?
Right. Yo,
They
be
playing
careful
about-
with that, Bells, because
they
they
ain't
will,
playing
they will ban you for a minute. You
Hey,
will
we
be
about
in
to get-
Facebook jail.
Hey, we got Tyra banned off of my birthday. That'd be fire. I'm not gonna hold you. That'd be lightweight fire. Like, what happened? You got banned on Lewis' birthday.
You got banned for saying fine ass grandma. But yeah, I mean, I'm on, like I said, I'm on 13.
Okay.
And the one where it's like, it's crazy reading this book. I kind of live by some of these stuff,
Okay.
some of this stuff already. So it's
That's
like
what's up.
reading it, it makes me feel like I should be just move a little bit more confidently. Like, not that I don't, but it's more so even more. Like,
That's your nuts.
Double
Yeah.
down on
That's
what
cool,
you should be doing.
getting your ass canceled over grandma. It's a fine ass grandma, Mark. It's a fine ass grandma, Fluff.
Two things. One, shout out to the Mills again. I just want to make sure that the Mills heard me.
Shout out to
We
the
right
Mills.
here, Mills.
The crazy part is,
Come talk
it's
to me.
wild. Like being, you know, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, like fake Mills or real Mills?
No,
real
real
Mills.
milfs.
Like, okay. No, because you know now, like girl be like 24 or something like damn Mills. Like,
No, that
I
ain't.
mean,
That ain't.
I
I
mean,
mean, they
yes,
can be. They can
They
be.
can
Yeah.
be, but we talking about nah, but we
They
talking
got
about
the qualifications.
I
I
call
know,
them.
no, I know, I understand.
I call them fams. So
I
fine
want to
ass
talk about.
mamas.
I
Yeah.
want to talk about the real Mills though. Ain't good. Just come talk to me.
No facts.
The
Like
real Mills.
45.
So the ones that, no, but them the fine ass grandmas now.
Some of them
By
are
the time they
definitely some
45,
fine ass
they-
by the time they
grandmas.
45, they grandmas.
Well, come on, fine
Some of them.
grandma. Holla at me. Let's just talk. You ever been out the country?
Hey,
We could go somewhere. And we
You
was at
and-
trap.
I
And we
said
was at
you-
trap bingo.
You and my
we was at
friends.
trap bingo.
We can be
Hey.
friends.
hey, that's all. At this point, I'm just looking for like a girl who's willing to try. Like, if I can travel with you, you might be the one. Because
If I could travel with you peacefully.
I mean, if we want to break it down, but I mean, I was implying that because I don't want to. Like again,
No,
I
but
pay
you
my
got
money.
word-
If you agitate me on a trip, that never again, bitch.
But words matter, so I do appreciate you saying
So I do appreciate you saying that because I was implying it, but you said it out loud because bitches be like, "Well, you didn't say it had to be peaceful," and then I drown her. And then
Yeah.
what happened to Louis?
But shout out, hey, trap bingo was lit.
Shout out to
Not
Trap
Trap
Bingo.
was fire.
Not
I
to
didn't
necessarily plug these niggas, but that shit was fire.
because I didn't expect it to be what it was, but that shit was awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, when was this? Like,
Dallas.
I was in Dallas.
oh, okay.
It was
Yeah,
that trip.
Might have
So-
to check that out.
But they
next
call me
time.
because I mean it's the same premise as trap karaoke. If
Yeah,
you've ever been
it's
or
just-
I've
seen.
never been to trap karaoke,
I mean,
but I
I've
can
never been to
imagine
trap.
this.
I've never been to trap karaoke, but trap bingo, I'll fuck with, and then because of that, I might go to trap karaoke.
Yeah, I mean so they be
Oh,
having
but it's
trap
the same
karaoke.
niggas.
I don't even know, but it's the same premise. I don't know if it's the same
Okay.
niggas, but the same premise. But I mean they be having trap karaoke at least like
Autumn
once or twice
said-
a year.
Love
They
this
be-
fine ass, loving the fine ass grandma. I'm still in it. I don't care if it's a lie.
So she gonna randomly she gonna look at somebody like, you fine ass grandma.
You know what fine ass grandma is, Autumn. Don't put it in the chat because you go get flagged. But fine ass grandmas for sure.
But we cut you off. You just say you was reading. So you about to let your nuts hang a little more because you actually living the principles in the book.
Right.
Okay.
It's like because it's just like I don't have to second guess myself essentially.
I got you.
And even down to the part where it said, "Don't let a woman change your mind." Like they said, if you made the decision based off of different perceptions now, then it's still your decision.
Right.
Which I will be I'm the first person to say, no, that was on me. That was my decision. I chose to make this decision. I chose to do.
You lived it. You essentially.
I lived my truth. Right.
You lived it. You live and die by what your choice. You die.
Down that hill.
I'll die on that hill.
I will die on that hill.
Any given
I
day.
will say I did that. Happy Tuesday, gentlemen. Shout out to JG. It's Louis' birthday, JG. Shout out to Talking About Balls every other Wednesday right now, but we will be on tomorrow. Red flag, Granny Gate. That's funny, Fluff. But it's definitely making me like really like just feel good about like how I carry myself. If this is supposed to be the way of the superior man, I've been living that. And it just make me feel good. Obviously, I'm only halfway through the book, so I'm not even halfway through the book. I'm in the early stages of it. And it feels good. I mean, obviously there's some things in here that I'm like, okay, I can improve here. I can improve there. And even then, it's just somebody else's perspective on life.
Not law.
Right. It's not the law. But I could see why people, I guess, could kind of look at me a certain way. Like it's starting to make me understand why people might have that belief.
People always be like, he's so confident.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's making me understand why people have that belief in me, or that
that book alone, like what you're explaining, that's what it was like when I felt. I'm like I get nervous about but then I thought about it. It's like, yeah, I get nervous about a lot of things or my anxiety, but it'd be like, man, shit still got to get handled.
Facts.
I can't be like, yeah, well, I'm nervous.
No, it don't work like that.
I gotta be like, yeah, I'm nervous, cool, but like, nah,
you can bring that over here.
Handled. Let me knock this out. And I like when people are like, yeah, you're so like this made me kind of more get where people are like, I'm intimidating. I still don't agree, but okay, I can kind of see what you might be grasping at to be like, he's intimidating.
It's like this: when you ooze machismo,
not
ooze, can't handle it.
Not ooze machismo.
That's it. That's what it be.
I respect it. It's just when you said ooze, I instantly thought Ivan Ooze and went back to the
Ivan Ooze.
I thought about Ivan Ooze, and he was selling pink, purple jars of ooze and killing parents.
Say it again, Mage.
My bad. I was thinking about my nigga Razor Ramon, the bad guy. Oozing machismo. Razor Ramon was hard, man. That was my dog.
I randomly watched a thing the other day. It was like, there's only one person who ever broke out the razor's edge.
Somebody brought who? Shawn Michaels?
No, it was some random guy. I had to find it. It was random as fuck. It was random. Like again, the fact that y'all bringing it up is.
No, I used to hit the razor's edge with my little sister all the time.
I know Autumn Drake.
I used to put my brutal ass brother like, hey, no nigga gonna never be able to whoop your ass. You pull this to
be fair, at least I was a sister. I used to put my ex-girlfriend in a fucking triangle. Hey,
yo, that shit used to be so funny, nigga. She could never get out.
Yes, he did. But to be fair, it was always warranted, and then she would be talking shit.
It definitly was warranted.
It was like, I can get out of this shit. No, you can't.
She just faded away one time. I'm like, Louis, let up.
I almost put her to sleep.
Shorty passed off from the triangle again.
I almost put her to sleep.
Again.
The full Nelson? I guess I could see if you push enough pressure.
Yeah, the walls of Jericho. The figure four.
Oh yeah, I remember when this nigga put the figure.
Walls of Jericho, nigga.
I put P in the figure four. That shit was hilarious.
You put P in the. Come on.
Hey, bro, I got put in the walls of Jericho one time, nigga. That shit sucks, bro. I didn't think it was. I'm like watching wrestling. You like, how does shit really hurt? And then somebody put me in that shit, nigga. That shit is ridiculous.
No, the walls of Jericho look like they hurt, bro.
Huh?
The walls of Jericho look like they hurt.
Yeah.
The neighborhood.
I feel like the walls of Jericho cure scoliosis, nigga.
Daryl was infamously trying to fucking pedigree people.
Yeah, that nigga pedigree me.
That's why his knees fucked up now. That's all I can think about. His knees are fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie, getting pedigree.
Lou making them tap out.
Getting
Lights out, Lou. Hey, that's what LOL stand for. Lights out, Lou.
Getting pedigreed in real life gotta suck, dog.
No, it definitely sucked. I thought I could get out that shit. No, that shit is definitely like.
No, nigga, once your arm.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Done.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let this nigga do this shit. I could get out. Nah, I could not move, bro. Like,
my nigga, we don't gotta make this whole wrestling thing. We did a wrestling.
No, it's just funny. It's just funny.
My nigga Triple H never changed his finisher on. Like that nigga had the pedigree from like '94, and it just took it all the way. Marshall, I took the pedigree all the way. He never changed the name. He never changed the move. Just pedigree.
The stunner never changed.
Yeah, stunner never changed. But I think about Undertaker changed.
Rock bottom never changed.
When Undertaker became the
last ride.
Yeah, it was the last ride. And then when he went back to the dead man, it went back to the tombstone.
Yeah, sure did.
But even like John Cena,
when you see the Jericho in person,
even
you
Jericho,
feel the pain.
Jericho. Remember he had the walls of Jericho, but then he had the lion salt. Remember he changed it for a minute. He just hit niggas with the little. He'd do the thing off the second rope, the little backflip or whatever.
Oh, they escape bounce like that.
Angie, what up, Angie?
And shit, even John Cena, like he
I already know who that is. That's his girl. Can you get out an elbow lock?
It depends on
how deep it is. Yeah.
It depends on how skilled they are.
Poke your ass in the eye.
Well, that's illegal.
Are we talking Street Fighter or not?
Who says Ric Flair do it all the time? Right. Thank you.
Well, I don't think it real UFC. When he said elbow lock, I don't think it real UFC.
I went real.
Because like a triangle, that shit real.
Yeah, like I don't think you talking like real submission, like not a nigga hit him in the chest and they're like,
Back when a finisher was actually the end of the match.
Yeah, that shit.
I don't even know. Like I feel like that stopped when Brock Lesnar got like
basically.
Can I
him or Undertaker?
Yeah.
Undertaker's kicking out of shit.
Can I give you one? Google hates me. That's funny. Yeah, what was your favorite finisher?
Favorite?
Yeah. So if we talk about wrestling, they can
RKO?
Really?
Yeah. Like, cause it was like it was weird because it was literally like
it's the stunner, but it's not.
It's the stunner, but it's not. And then like how the
that shit is the come out of nowhere. No,
it was the diamond cutter.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the diamond cutter. It's not the stunner.
Because my say like, excuse me, the diamond cutter, but it's the fact that it was the
upside down. A diamond upside down is a pussy.
Until he tried to sue Jay-Z. DDP tried to sue Jay-Z.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
For the Rock.
Jake the Snake DDT.
But
the DDT was cheese.
But it was the announcers because it's like the RKO.
Oh, it's out of nowhere.
No,
out of nowhere.
It became a thing because of the announcer.
When that nigga hit the RKO, would do
did a flip?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He was on the ground.
He was on the ground. He was on the ground. He got dude.
Oh yeah. No, that was fire.
Or a moonsault.
It was moonsault. Yeah.
That's why
he just jumped up. Was like.
No, that was fire.
But growing up, it was Sweet Chin music because Shawn Michaels was my favorite.
The Sweet Chin was definitely fire.
And Loki, the sharpshooter.
The sharpshooter.
I used to hate niggas that like the Sweet Chin music.
Shawn Michaels was my favorite, so.
Motherfuckers have to put your feet on people.
I wasn't no kicking out of Sweet Chin.
This nigga kicked me and had this Tim shit on my back.
On your back.
It turned into a motherfucking fight. No, because he tried to kick somebody else.
Oh,
he kicked you?
Yeah.
You caught an accidental super kick?
Sweet Chin?
Wrestlers is fast with it. These regular niggas is slow mo.
Bruh,
you see it coming?
He looked at him and said, I didn't do none of that shit because I didn't see him.
I tried to sweet chin somebody. I ended up sweet chinning their nuts, pause.
I tried to sweet chin somebody.
And my leg didn't get high enough. What would you? So
His
what?
leg-
No, I realized I almost hit their chest and then they moved. It wasn't. I ain't have. Shawn Michaels. That shit was quick. That shit was boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the ground.
That shit was definitely
My
fast.
shit wasn't that.
My favorite special, our favorite finisher, I should say, probably was the Last Ride for real.
Last Ride.
Last Ride was definitely one of my top.
I ain't like Last Ride only because I thought Tombstone was way better.
Tombstone is just more iconic.
Well, yeah, that's why.
The Last Ride just felt like it just looked like
But
the fact that he put you here and then he took you up higher
I mean, he
and
took you
then
up-
slammed you like
No, Razor's the Edge was one of my favorites because he just holds you out there.
facts. You remember Stone Cold? Absolutely. The Stunner is definitely top 10 finishers.
Stunner, Diamond Cutter, RKO. That's all the same wave.
Facts.
They actually had a thing. They it was funny. It was like on a podcast. It was Stone Cold because you know he got a podcast and he had Randy Orton on
It's
there.
pretty good.
Yeah, it is. I watched a couple episodes.
Shocked.
Crippler Crossface. Because that's a finisher. That's definitely one of my favorite.
Ankle lock.
Ankle lock was okay. I just thought the ankle lock was okay.
No, because that ankle lock when Shamrock did it,
Yeah.
like that nigga would get turned. But even with Kurt Angle, because Kurt Angle he would do the ankle lock when he got mad, so he'd take his straps off.
Yeah.
And then he had the Olympic slam, and then he'd do the ankle lock.
I thought the Olympic slam was actually better.
Then he changed it to the ankle slam.
He gonna be here about 7.
That's cool.
They stopped them from doing that ankle lock shit for a while because the niggas really snapping niggas'
Yeah,
ankles.
it was hurting niggas.
Yeah, no, that definitely was terrible. What was Goldberg's move?
It was the jackhammer.
The jackhammer.
It was the jackhammer, and it was the spear.
Yeah.
The spear definitely. The 5-star frog splash was definitely up
Shout out
there.
to Eddie Guerrero.
And RVD.
The shooting star press was definitely one of my favorite.
No, it was
the
Swanton Bomb. That's what I was trying to
The
say.
Swanton Bomb.
If I was in tag match, somebody's getting Swanton Bomb through a table.
Because of this is a spear, is the gore.
The gore.
Oh, the gore.
The gore was
Same
definitely
shit.
like, yeah, it's the same, but the gore, because it was called the gore. That nigga used to spear the shit out of you, nigga.
Hey. the spear was like, oh, we hit each other and then we stopped. The gore is like, no, I'm going
through you, nigga. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it was a couple other ones, but those was the ones. The F5. Shout out to my nigga Laylo. The F5 was definitely one of them, though.
Then he changed that to like, what was it before? Wasn't it like
FU. It was the FU.
No, that was John Cena, wasn't it? Yeah, John
Oh,
Cena had the
yeah,
FU, and then it
yeah,
changed
yeah.
to the AA, the attitude adjustment or whatever.
Okay, yeah, the FU was. Yeah, you're right.
F5 was Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
Then
F5 was Brock
he
Lesnar.
changed it to something else.
I don't think so.
No, it's always that.
So it's
all
always been
different.
F. Okay,
Yeah,
so then
yeah.
maybe I'm just
You think
merging
about
the
John
two.
Cena.
Yeah, I'm just merging the two.
Yeah. But yeah, the AA is weird.
Attitude adjustment.
The Batista bomb was actually it was all right. I thought it was. I didn't like the fact that he sat down with the nigga though. Like,
what was it? The roll call? The roll?
Talking about New Age Outlaws?
No, it was
Oh,
Road
that's
Dog.
another
Road Dog.
oh, you talking about
when
the?
he was like, hit the shovel.
That wasn't a special though.
No,
That was
We
just
know he
that
was
was
the-
like his signature.
But it was funny. He'd be punching niggas, and he was like,
What was what? Was, I used
the whole train.
X
X-Pac,
the X Factor.
Yeah, the
I
X
fucked
Factor.
with that. And then what was the
Hey,
one?
you really
where
had
the,
a nigga man come out here as a pimp, bro.
That's funny as hell.
After that nigga was
Hey, imagine pitching that as an idea.
Kevin
like, yo,
Nash,
I'ma be a
Jackknife
You know,
Powerbomb.
I don't know if y'all really
Facts.
watch wrestling like that.
When?
But
Currently?
no, back in the day.
The
back in
Bronco
the day.
Buster was definitely, but
But,
that was what was that? The show, wasn't
the
it?
the Godfather, he was I can't even think of that nigga name now. He was the nigga he used to come out Papa Shango.
Yeah, he was like a voodoo
Yes.
something. Yeah,
And then
I remember.
bro, you went from the voodoo nigga to a pimp. Like, bro, what is going on?
What was the move? It was like the ass to face or some
Oh,
shit.
talking about Rikishi.
Yeah.
No, not that
was
one.
Stink- that was the stink-
The one where the nigga he
Oh,
ran.
Billy Gunn, the famouser?
Yes.
The fame answer.
Yeah, the fame answer.
The fame
That's what it
answer.
was. That shit used to be funny to me.
Billy Gunn was my nigga.
I used to love all DDTs, especially like the
hated
Kane DDT where he like really dove with it. Like
Bro, Kane DDT was hard. But like Jake the Snake, like that's like bro, niggas was doing a regular DDT. Like that's it. Like, bro, kick out, bro. I done seen 8 niggas before you kick out of a DDT. Now his DDT put you down.
Fluff said that was his favorite. The
DDT?
Jake the Snake's DDT.
Bro, I never even knew what the DDT stood for. I was always trying to figure it out. Like, what the fuck does DDT stand for?
I don't know. Down the throat, nigga. I don't Pause.
No, Jake the Snake was my dude though, because he used to come out with the snake.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna sound stupid. But as we found out wrestling was fake, I didn't know this nigga was like really having real snakes biting him. They just didn't have a venom. So like that shit was like a real, I thought like, you know, animatronic shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that shit was a real snake that just didn't have, it got devenomed or whatever. However, you know.
I mean, if it's a python,
they take the venom sacs out.
I know, I said that shit still hurt though. Like you get,
no, I'm saying if it's
you're still getting bit.
That's what I'm saying. If it was a python, then there's no venom. It just bites you.
I don't know what. I never knew what he had, but I just as I got older, I just assumed that it was like animatronic or something. But no, it was a real snake.
DDT was actually an acronym for a poisonous chemical.
You know what I did like though? I like 3D. When Dudley,
oh yeah, 3D, of course. Devon,
get the table. No, that was definitely
that was the signature. That was like that alone was like, yo. Somebody when they put that old lady through a table,
hey,
I know them niggas serious.
No, what was her name?
Mae Young. They used to put Mae Young through everything. I'm like, God damn. You can't tell me this shit ain't real.
Right, oh God.
They put her ass through everything.
Oh God.
She got RKO'd.
She got everything, bro. She got stunner. She got rock bottom.
No, it's like a rite of passage. Like.
She got jackknife.
Right.
If you do anything with Mae Young, you was in there. Right. What y'all think about China? I loved her Playboy magazine.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. At that time,
all right, I did too.
I ain't gonna lie. At that time, bro,
I thought she was a guy. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought she was a hermaphrodite. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just like
a hermaphrodite.
You can say anything on your birthday, huh?
Do what you want.
I mean, I don't think if that's offensive.
Is that offensive? Sue me.
Cancel his ass.
Cancel me. Cancel the nigga who's that on the internet.
Right.
He here every week, according to him.
Every other.
Damn, they gonna watch every other episode. Nigga, that's crazy.
Y'all need to go back, man. Matter of fact, follow, subscribe.
Big subscribe to Redline Radio and Timbuktu Production.
We shout out to Redline South coming soon. We'll figure it out.
Man, that shit come. Where Redline Wrestling at? Nigga, now we speaking of wrestling. Where is Redline Wrestling? All right, hold on, put the camera on me. Who got to talk to Dave?
Hold on.
I'm trying to.
Hold on. I'm gonna get you.
Get them together. Get them. Click this man. So we know where all the anger coming from.
No, I'm just saying. I wanna fucking commentate the lingerie match. Like, what are we doing? Redline Wrestling.
You don't see the banner? That was supposed to be
January.
It's supposed to be
January
28.
We in July.
That's 6 months
old.
old.
I'm trying to referee the main event of the motherfucking 6-woman ladder match in lingerie. Duh, like what we doing, Redline? We got to get Redline Wrestling popping so we can get Redline Vegas,
so get Redline South,
right? Redline Miami, Redline Toronto.
I'm saying,
and then Redline Caribbean,
Redline International.
Come on, Redline, just talk to
you. Least
I know a couple people. I don't know everybody, but I know a couple people. We can make some shit happen.
She did look like she had an Adam's apple. That's what Dre said.
China?
Yeah.
Yes, man. I feel like she might have did that. She might have did Playboy just to prove niggas wrong.
Hey, man, whatever it takes.
Fluff said died tragically young. Glad she did get in the Hall of Fame. She did.
I seen it. They had a. I don't know if y'all be watching that biography shit. They had some shit about her. I think like a couple. Yeah, something like that. It be coming on A&E. I think they just had Stone Cold last week.
I seen you about to be in the car wash, you lease.
Tony said hi.
Legs.
Who? Tony said hi.
Shout out to Free Liquor.
Y'all remember? Yeah, shout out to Free Liquor. Y'all remember the one-legged wrestler?
Yes.
Okay.
He got pushed down the stairs.
I was like, I remember man shit. He remember that nigga. Like,
I seen the video. And I remember when Brock.
That nigga pushed him down the stairs, bro.
Oh my god, yo.
Shout out to Free Liquor.
I've been drinking.
Shout out to Free Liquor. I've been drinking. Happy birthday to Louis, bro.
Birthday to my dog, man. What you want to talk about, bro? It's your birthday, man.
It's your birthday,
we talking
man.
about wrestling and shit. What you
Bring
want
up,
to talk about,
bring
dog?
up some shit, man.
Boundaries.
Let's talk about it.
All right, yeah, let's talk about boundaries. I think that's a good topic.
That's a great topic. What you
I mean,
think,
no, because
dog?
I only bring this up because me and Mage again.
Speak for yourself, nigga. It's your birthday. Nah, it's a joke. Go ahead.
Oh. So me and this random was having a conversation an hour ago about just how like
That's a hell of a word.
what?
This is what fucking DDT stand for. It's a deadly chemical.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
I ain't reading that shit.
All of that.
What did Jake the Snake make it stand for? That's all I want to know, dog.
Probably the steak venom.
That shit probably just DDT. You know what?
Well, that would make sense
First of
because
all,
it's a venom. It's toxic.
I
It's deadly.
Googled DDT, and it's just a whole bunch of niggas doing DDTs. I was like, dog, I just want to know what that shit stands for. Man. Like,
That's
at least
funny
we know,
as
like
hell.
3D was Dudley Death Drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, boundaries.
Boundaries. Back to boundaries.
So me and this anonymous person was having a conversation.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Have a conversation about boundaries and how people like they'll set a boundary and then get upset when you respect the boundary. But then if I was to cross the boundary, you're looking for
Nigga,
something.
me and you was
to-
talking about this.
Nah,
we
I
was
had
having-
this conversation with
we
an
literally was having a conversation. It was me,
with an
all right.
anonymous person.
You got me.
So
and I also think on the flip side, not to step on his point real
no, go
quick,
ahead. You got it.
but I also think that the same person don't respect your boundaries.
Yes.
And it's like, dog.
Yeah.
So it's like you'll set a boundary and you be like, even if it's something you don't want to do,
You respect it.
you respect it. And it's like and essentially you up front take the L. But
Right.
then on the long end, it's like, well, why did you respect? Like, then why did you say something?
Right.
Like, if you don't say it, it goes without, like, we just do our normal.
Right.
But once you speak, like, hey, I don't want to do insert whatever,
Right.
or I don't want you to do insert whatever. Cool. That's not what I want. But you bringing this up, no matter how logically I can break it apart,
Right.
this is how you feel, and I respect it. So then you can't turn around, well, I wish you would have. Like, no, you can't wish I would have crossed that line. You set a line.
Once you set that line,
It gotta be
I'm not
respected.
crossing it.
I'm respecting it.
Gotta
I'm
be
not
respected.
crossing.
I'm respecting it. So like that's how the conversation started.
Excuse me.
We were trying to we were talking about our problems or just scenarios or whatever you may have, and it's like I don't know if it.
but me and
boils
you
down-
did have this conversation.
Yeah,
though.
we touched on it a while ago, but I don't know
like
if it boils
last
down.
week, nigga.
That's a long time, bro.
Right.
Let some
Shit
people
move fast.
He wasn't
dog.
35 a week ago, nigga.
I'm saying.
Happy birthday to my nigga.
But yeah, like we were talking about, but
35
it came across that, and it's like you try to, in a weird way, it's like you will forever will make me the villain, unintentionally and intentionally. And you set a boundary and I respect it. Why didn't you cross it? Because I'm respecting you.
Right. Because I
As a
actually
as a-
value
as
this
a-
relationship.
Yes, as a gentleman that I am.
It's not even just a gentleman. It's
I know,
out
but
of
I'm just-
respect,
but
out of
out of respect of what you want, what you
Right.
ask for. Even if it's something I don't want and I don't agree with.
obviously we're
respect.
talking about females, but
Respect.
I would respect the same
mean,
thing if you said something.
Even
If you
if
said
it
something,
was male, if you came to me like, Louis, I don't want you to talk about my personal issues or my female problems or whatever, and it'd be cool. And then here you come a week later, like, yeah, well, this girl got him. Like, nigga, what happened to not talking about this shit? Like you can't and then that's another thing that adds, like, you can't pick and choose when it's convenient. So I've been having a conversation about convenience with people too, and it's like, all right, cool, you want to talk about it when you want to. So don't get upset.
Not last week.
When I point out it's to your convenience.
About a week ago.
I'm still waiting for that man hat to return.
It's still up there in orbit.
Hey, imagine that shit dropping down in like 2040. Jesus.
Oh, that'd be tough.
That'd be hard. Like, he just drop a random song and then just a hat come back. And
Oh, yeah, that'd be tough. Hey, Smurder, you gotta do that, dog. The hat's still floating up there.
That's funny as hell.
But yeah, essentially, I guess we talked about boundaries for a while, and,
And I don't think women really respect men's boundaries
At all.
They just be like, "Nigga, you should be okay with it."
Yeah, like I should be able to do whatever because you like me. Like,
It's like, dog, it don't work that
and
way.
then or try and figure out like, why am I agitated, and be like, because I asked you not to do. Like, I have a weird thing. Like, it's certain people like that. They're so used to like, I don't like my face being touched, and it's girls like to rub my beard and just touch my face and be like, stop. But it's certain people like I have like go like
you let it be.
slide.
Yeah.
Because it's like they
it's like people that call me Timothy. I really don't.
Nah, fuck that. I don't acknowledge nobody who call you fucking Tim or anybody who call this nigga John. They be like, hey, Tim, who the fuck is Tim? Hey, like, I'm looking for John. Who the fuck is John? Like,
well, you gotta understand it now. It's a little different because Timbuktu.
Hell no. If they don't say they at least gotta say the whole thing of Timbuktu. Ain't nobody.
Some people do call me Buck.
You're Tim's cousin? Who the fuck is Tim? I don't know a Tim. If they're like Big Tim's here, Big Dog here, where he at? I ain't seen him. Little Tim here. Like, if they call it even Lil Tim, like if you don't stick a Lil in front of that nigga, no, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Right. I definitely still don't call him. I call him Lil Tim.
Like, we grown as fuck. Like that's Little Tim. Period. Like,
it's definitely Lil Tim. Like I don't.
Like Swiss Beats. I ain't gonna lie with it. Like your cousin Swiss Beats.
Like,
Swizzy. All right, you got me. You got me. I'll point the nigga. I'll find the nigga real quick.
You're not the family. Yeah, pretty
it's
much.
Like really family. Like my mama still be like TJ, but other than that, like
it's Duty.
Yeah,
it's Duty. Like it's Duty or like for me, it's Duty or Scoop or Fat Man.
Right. My sister still call me Fat Boy. She don't call me. She call me Duty. Y'all call me Duty. Like everybody, pretty much everybody from like.
I call you everything. Somebody. I call you something else that nobody else call you. That's why I usually how it goes with me.
I call whoever like whenever I was introduced. like niggas introduced me that was Duty, and nigga you Duty. If niggas introduce me as whoever, like that's who you are.
But like so, people in school, and then people like from work know me as Tim. For the most part. Like so, that's kind of where that I guess that's the professionalism. I don't know.
No, even with me, like people like people that work obviously know Jonathan or whatever case, but like I'm like these niggas really don't know me. Then like, the people I get to know, like they know Mage, so it's like they know
right, like
not to
like
because then if they know me from work and then like but they know me outside, then they would be like they wouldn't say Jonathan, they would just know the same Mage.
Yeah, for sure.
Like for sure. I can agree with that because I got people at work.
All
the people, like Lewis. and then you got the people who fuck with it. Like, yo, Lou, we need. Can you help or do whatever? And like, yeah. So you like,
real ones know.
Yeah,
for sure. I catch myself calling you Lou more than anything, but it'd be more like Louis. I say Louis.
Like it's like I remember.
What was it?
Shout out to Lil Tim. Like I love Lil Tim. I'm one of my favorite cousins. He makes sure my house straight when I'm drunk. And then it be times where it be certain people, they'll be like Louis and Lil Tim like, fuck no, that's a family lane.
Tim don't play. He be ready. He bug out like Tim. They cool. Like I'm saying, they all right, bro.
Tim be like, nah, nigga. Like only family could call him that. Like,
that's cool, bro. He'll be all right, but I promise you. No, but that what you mentioned also leads to something we was also talking about, like slippery slope. Like you were saying, like
letting them get away with once. Yeah. And that's what I was about to lead into.
Because if you let somebody cross that boundary, now they like, oh shit, well I crossed it once. Like, why can't I keep crossing it? Like, bro, like, that shit was a gift. If we being honest, like I don't really rock with that shit. But like, so me now personally, like I just like no, like it's hard stance. This is where I stand. Just please respect it. Because it's not like nothing like crazy.
Yeah, like with the face.
It's just a boundary.
Like with the face touching thing. Like for example, like one of our friends, like she just likes to touch my beard. Like she just like to go like this, and it'd be like, and she knows now. It's to I wouldn't give her credit. She does try to stop, but it's instinctively she wants to just touch my beard, and she knows I hate it. But I know it's her, and it's not intentional in a way. Like it's not done out of malice, I guess. I don't know how to really explain it, but it's like I've let her do it, and then once she did it first, and then once we kind of had the conversation, like I really don't like that.
But she probably
she's
like, hey, don't do it right now. She probably would honestly be like,
is somebody really stroking your face out of malice?
I mean, but you know how some people do things to agitate you.
It is a hard stop. It's a hard stop.
But I think people do things just to kind of like act like if you like, all right.
If they know that you hate it, they do it just because you hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, and it's certain girls like who think that shit's cute.
Yeah, facts. They like to irritate you.
Yeah, like irritating somebody's fucking fun. Like, all right, but then when I got triggered.
She said people from school called my little I'm guessing that's supposed to be called me Little Sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
And work called me Amaya. My family calls you AJ.
Y'all know Sprinkles?
Sprinkle.
Wait, my bad. Is that Sprinkles? Yeah, that's Sprinkles. I can't read. I got too many nicknames to remember. No, facts.
I got a few of them. I got a few of them I don't go by. I got 3 Stacks was one.
Facts.
Snoopy was one.
Right.
I got a whole
1 3.
1 3. Like, Louis the 13th. Like all that type of
Who is
shit.
Rolls Royce Blue, man?
That's Vinny.
That's Vinny.
I don't think I really think you hear it now.
Bro.
That nigga was drunk and like we were playing Rock Band, but we'll let him tell the story. But that's how that shit came.
Y'all can tell it, but I ain't.
No, he on his way. He like, I'm 23 minutes away, Lou. I'm like,
I just always remember hearing the name. I'm like, who is Rolls Royce Blue?
it's Vinny. That's Vinny. That's your boy. That's your boy. When he
And you said I only have one big sexy.
at least it was sexy.
Who is Angie? Is she?
That's the one. That's
She
the one.
a fine ass.
She is definitely a fine ass mama.
Oh, mama. Okay. She a fan.
She's definitely a fan.
Ooh.
Not the other one.
No.
No, I was just checking.
But her mom is a fine ass grandma.
Shout out to Angie and her mom, man. That's what's up.
When you and your mama getting shout outs.
Tough, man.
My mama a fine ass grandma.
You know, out of respect, I'm not gonna say it. That's tough though. I mean, shout out to moms. I just can't. You know, what I mean, that acronym is just. It's crazy.
Big fam.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, not his mom.
Mom.
I'm not saying I don't agree. What I'm saying is that's a tough acronym. It's about to get Tyra banned.
And she ain't commented since, so she must be there.
Hey, she gotta pay that. Was it Twitter jail back in the day?
Oh my god.
Hey, you was in Twitter jail. Tyra in Facebook jail.
That's what BF stand for now for you. Big fam.
Ain't that nigga ain't Zuckerberg about to get in that MMA fight with Elon? And
Hey, if that shit happened.
You seen Zuckerberg? He was training with Stylebender. He was with Style.
You know he getting paid for this shit.
He was with Stylebender and Volkanovski.
Wow.
They was training,
Oh,
and of course they hyped it, but Stylebender was like, "Nah, he take this shit seriously. This is not just a game." Da 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 da. But you know,
it is what it is.
yeah, man.
Big game status.
If this nigga,
I say that shit too. If that nigga paid me $100 million, like I'm training the nigga
no, that's tough. But,
yeah, that nigga, he's ready to fight.
Hey man, what that nigga really like? You know what I mean? Into something like BJJ. Like what if Zuck tried to get on some BJJ shit with you? Would you do it?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
No,
I'm just saying.
no,
I'm just saying. I'm gonna take the bag. Even that nigga.
No,
ain't
I'm
ready,
just saying
like,
no, just like
this
like some regular.
Yeah.
No bag. Just
Oh, just rest. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. I'm like,
That's tough.
I thought about this the other day. No disrespect to y'all. Like Cindy, we always hoop. Turkey Bowl, we football. I'll be like, man, I'll wait for one day we randomly just have a mat and like, yeah, let's wrestle.
I wouldn't.
Step into my ring.
I wouldn't try to fuck with you on that.
I'm not saying y'all would, but you know, like it's just that. Like I'm like, y'all be like, I feel like y'all be looking at me like, man, Lou be gas. I'm like, nigga, because this not my sport. This wasn't what I trained for. Like we're like, you know, different trainings for different things.
Yeah,
so
for
it's
sure.
like, I'm like, this ain't what I'm trained for. Like I can still hold my own. I still got a solid jumper.
But you gotta think, turkey ball is not real football.
Fair enough.
I mean, now hooping is hooping. But I wouldn't just walk into a mat and just be like, hey, I got next. So I'm like, nah, niggas gonna put me on my neck. Like, I ain't got it. Like, niggas, I already know I ain't got it. So niggas gonna put me on my neck. So I probably wouldn't even play around like that. But like,
man,
turkey ball not real. So it's like, that's touch.
It ain't real, but it ain't real. It ain't real, even if it's tackle. But you
It's
know,
7-on-7.
it's certain niggas
It's
who be talking
glorified.
shit.
Yeah, but them.
And then you be like, all right, let me shit on these niggas. Because at that point, it's like, all right, ain't nobody catching the ball on me. Or I'm getting pick sixes, or you gonna put that emphasis. You gonna at some point, even though it's not real to how you again. I know what you saying with the passage,
but wrestling is real though. I don't think you can
emphasis
fake wrestle though. That's my point. I don't think you can fake wrestle.
listen, I done got like somebody that actually professionally wrestled. Nigga was like 3 times smaller than me, and he said you could put me in any wrestling move or position, pause, and I bet you I reverse it except the full Nelson. Because I was instantly about to go to the full Nelson.
I'm sorry, it's just the fact you said pause. It made me think of a meme. It was like it said something. Pause. I forgot what it said, but it said at the end of it just said dash Harlem.
Definitely Harlem.
So
I gotta find it now.
I forgot what I did, but either way, that nigga definitely reversed it and showed me like this shit is like
Yeah, like
because I don't think you can like fake wrestle. Like I
'Cause-
can't
'cause-
show
I
up to BJJ and then just like, hey, I'm here to play around, and them niggas put me in a fucking chicken wing and I'm fucking trying to tap.
Chicken wing,
I can't
chicken
even tap.
wing.
I don't think you can do it.
I mean, it's certain.
Which
It's
is why I
certain,
wouldn't play with it.
Oh, here, go. I found it. It's the pause game is not childish or homophobic. In fact, it keeps individuals aware and conscious about his thoughts and choices of words. It also preserves masculinity. Even in hardship, a good old pause can lighten the mood and bring good laughs to the soul.
That's a fact, though.
Shout out to
Harlem.
man, 'cause they gave us pause. They gave us a lot, man. It was a lot.
They gave us Cam.
They gave us a lot from the city.
They gave us Dane.
Just in specific, Harlem, Uptown is giving us a lot of hip hop. 50 years of hip hop. Did y'all see some? I don't know if we even got time to talk about. I don't know if we want to get into it, but it was B Dot's greatest rap mixtape list. Did I send that to you? I did.
I think you sent it to all
it
of
was.
it was
To
a
the
group.
group.
Yeah.
Y'all see that? I might have.
Yeah, because we made
50
a joke
Cent
about it.
50 Cent was number one. I sent the list.
It was all the mixtapes.
It was all. It was the 50. Well, it
Oh,
was
so if I commented on it, then I've seen it, but I
we
can't
talked
remember.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I know last time we was talking about the 50 greatest rap
Right.
groups.
It was the next day. Yeah. That was a minute ago.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 weeks, but it's still a minute ago.
Things move fast in these days.
Yeah,
Facts.
you know how I should go.
But yeah, I only thought about that because shout out Harlem and 50 years of hip hop.
Shout out to Harlem.
Shout out to Harlem, man. Shout out to Drake, man. Drake about to be in NYC for like the next week or so. Drake is 21.
Shout out to Drake.
They said Drake. I mean, not Drake. 21 could.
Keep going, my bad.
All of
You ho need
said,
to remember who
21 couldn't get into Canada, so J. Cole pulled up. I guess Drake had some shit going in Montreal, and 21 couldn't get clearance to get through the border. So,
but why couldn't he? Like,
the
nigga came from.
Need to find you someone else to call.
I sent you that clip. Did you listen to it the first 20 minutes?
No. I didn't get a chance.
It's funny.
Like when you said it, I was just like, I just thought he was like when they were talking about. I just found it funny that they were talking about.
So quick short story.
That's what Ari did. Angie, go ahead. My bad.
No, it's cool. I fuck with Rory and Maul. That's one of my favorite podcasts. So over the holiday, they had a break. Mm-hmm. So Maul, if you're familiar with the podcast, he went up to Montreal for the jazz.
We definitely talk about this shit
for the jazz festival. So his sister has global entry, but nobody else in the car does. So his sister said, "Oh well, everybody can make it because I got it." So they went through the
not true.
But that's what the agent told her, and I'm not gonna say that they didn't tell her that because I got my global entry at the same time somebody else, and we got told two different things. And we might have got told the same.
Yeah, we got told different things because especially when we drove that we had to get the Nexus thing activated, but we were supposed to get that activated beforehand. But they did it. They did it for us.
So long story short, Maul's sister, she has global entry and nobody else has it. So they go through and they're like, well, we got to search the card now because everybody has to have it. And then so basically
Angie.
What comes through to it is if when you go through the regular line, when you're going to Canada, they probably go 10 years deep. But when you go through the global entry line and nobody and you have it, but the other people don't have it, now they searching
everything,
your whole life.
Damn.
So somebody had got hemmed up for a minute because they had some shit from the 70s. It ended up getting worked out. So I think
for the 70s.
Yeah, because when you go through the global entry, so they look at our shit so we had to go through a background check. We had to go through all this screening shit. And anytime if I was to commit a felony or misdemeanor, or he was to commit a felony or misdemeanor, they could take our shit. So they just
it's presented as a privilege. So you have to be.
You're
upstanding citizen.
Yeah, you're an upstanding citizen, and you haven't done anything wrong. So you're easy to screen because you never did shit. But so in this particular situation, where let's say we have global entry, but we had people in the car who didn't have global entry, and then now they pulling us over, so they do the search. So me and him would be good, but the people in the car, we still get searched. With me and him, we always get searched. So it's nothing.
Yeah, it's at this point, if me and this nigga go, if we go drive through Canada, they're putting the car over. They're putting
so that's cool.
On the way up or down, one way, and we're getting pulled over.
And we know that, so we cool. But let's say we had somebody who had something from like the early 2000s, and now they get hemmed up. So they're like, hey, this nigga can't come. But if we went through the regular line, they probably wouldn't even have seen it because they wouldn't have went back that far. But because we went through the global entry, and whoever this person didn't have global entry, they would have looked their whole entire life.
Yeah.
And if the niggas had something from like 06,
it's gonna get pulled up.
they'd have been hemmed up.
Damn. That's wild.
Yeah. So don't go through the global entry if you ain't got it.
Yeah.
Just wait in line, dog.
You ain't got it.
Just wait in line, man. There's nothing wrong with not having it.
You ain't about that.
Oh,
like,
so that's what the global entry is like. You go faster.
so
Yeah.
it's
It's like a fast
the
pass.
fast pass for
Canada.
for global so international.
Well, if they
Anywhere.
accept it.
Okay.
So like
it's all we always can use it on the way back, but like
or on the way
went
there.
when we went to Mexico, like they didn't accept global entry, so we had to wait in line.
Right.
But on the way back, of course, the states accept
Accept
global
it.
entry, so we just go. Boop.
So like the
we
reason
just come, they scan our face, they're like, "Oh, you haven't done nothing," and we just go.
so like one of the main reasons like we went to Paris and London. And we didn't have it at the time, but this is what made us kind of lean into like, yeah, we need to get this.
It's time.
We had a flight. It was something we had to get through security, but that shit was smacking. And it was like, yo, like we were in there, like we literally just, like he said, damn near 3 hours waiting for the line. Where when we look over, you see they accepted global entry. 10 people, boop, boop. And they just look over. They do the same shit security do, but they just looking, boom, boom. You got global. Go ahead. Yes, one of my greatest investments.
Yeah, that shit clutch, man. You just walk through, they just scan
and
your
it come
face.
with come with pre-check.
They be like, "Oh, what did you do?" "Oh, I just went to Mexico just for tourist shit." "Oh, okay, that's it." Boom.
Okay.
The other way you come through, they like, "What you go to Mexico for?"
What you go to Mexico?
What you got in your bag? Did you go see somebody?
Did you go see somebody?
Where you stay?
Like, nigga,
Like,
I just
nigga,
went to a resort.
like, I
dog.
stayed on a
didn't
resort,
even
like, I-
leave. You just walk through, like they'll scan either like they'll scan like face recognition, it'll be a fingerprint, or like they'll scan your eyes, and then they'll just like, "Oh, what did you do? What was your personal trip?" Just vacation." "Okay, hope
How
you had
long
a
you
great
gonna
trip."
stay?
And it's just gone. I mean, and it's only $100 for 5 years, dog. If you
can't afford like you wasted way more on less.
You was popping bottles, bro, on West 6.
I remember.
Nah, you go ahead and get that global entry for 5 years. If you break it down, was it 5 years, $100?
It's $20. $20 a year.
You can go to a West 6 somewhere west.
Nigga, that's the door cover.
Dog, man, get your global entry, dog.
You can
But
go West
actually,
6 somewhere east.
don't get too much because I don't. When too many niggas be coming in the pre-check line, I'm like, damn, this shit about to start getting backed up. And I ain't got clear yet, but that's my next investment. Cause clear niggas skip.
That's on the way.
Clear,
That's
clear
coming.
skips.
So what's clear? What's that?
That's
So
them
clear-
niggas skip.
Them niggas skip the pre-check line.
Like, they come in, they scan the eye, keep it pushing,
Dog, so the pre-check line, we probably be waiting for like 5 minutes, but the clear niggas cut us.
and then if you was in the regular line, you like at least 30, 40.
Damn.
Cause it was one time and y'all know Hopkins ain't that big of an airport. Niggas was down like at the back of the wall, and you had to go loop around.
Oh my god!
Cause you know it's only two
Two entrances.
At Hopkins, you either got the bigger one where it's kind of like that shit low key like Jogga Lake.
I love clear.
Who got clear?
Who got clear?
Shout out to
Shout out to Angie. I told
Angie
you.
got clear.
Oh, Big Sexy.
You said that's the one.
Yeah, she the one. She been the one.
Oh, okay, she got clear, man.
Big Sexy got clear. Yeah, she might be official. She official. She know
might
what
bring.
it is.
She might bring. Hey, are you gonna pay for my dog clear when it's time for him, Angie? Ain't no pressure.
Or you could pay for the flight and let that nigga wait the line and let him know, like, yeah, this is what I'm about.
Angie, just talk to us real quick. You can just comment if you and Tim, if you and Buck was about to take a trip, but you got clear. Like,
Do you wait?
Do you wait? Do you wait?
Do you wait in the regular line?
You wait with him in the poverty line, or do you
do the poverty parade with that man?
You do the poverty parade with this nigga, or you just cut?
First off,
or you do the bad bitch shit where you go
Hey,
to
like,
the front.
I see you on the other side.
I'm gonna answer for you, Angie. I'm gonna answer for you, right?
Gate A9, my nigga.
I'm
See
gonna
when you
answer
get
for
there,
you.
my boy.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and take advantage of that clear and save me a spot in
No,
front.
we ain't worried about we want to know what Angie gonna do.
Right, what is Angie gonna do?
Oh, Angie said if I got clear, Till got
Ooh,
clear.
talk that shit.
That's tough, man. I ain't never had no girl say I had clear.
Right.
I had to
put
invest in my own
This is
pre-check.
You know how many global entries I done chipped in on? Passports?
Is that tricky?
But I'm
To be fair, I went half on Ellis' passport.
No,
I went
I-
half on that nigga global entry.
I actually bought somebody global entry for their birthday.
I bought somebody's global entry for Christmas.
Shout out.
You know, when you think about it, when you start getting a couple dollars,
it's like
the hundo not really that bad.
It's not
The hundo is not
years.
crazy,
For the
bro.
5 years. Now, if it was,
That's
if it was
cheap,
100
bro.
a year, I still would pay it.
I mean, my whole thing is like at this point, it's like
That's
you can't.
cheap.
Like, I'm putting
$20 a year.
Basically.
And I'm like, I'm putting in on some shit like that's dope. Like I ain't like fuck this little code or that y'all love.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you ain't gonna buy her a coat. No, nigga, let's
No,
see what she got for real.
No, that girl still out there freezing. She ain't got
Yeah.
no coat.
So-
or no
It's warm
pre-check.
outside.
so
She
She
be
got
like,
no coat
so
or
wait a
no
minute,
pre-check.
wait,
It would be
wait.
100.
warm outside. She
So
be like,
you buy the passport, but you ain't buying the coat.
where your priorities at? She asked for a coat. You ain't
Well, the
going
coat
money.
is more
Wait,
important
but
than the passport.
but wait.
it ain't. Yes, it is.
Why ain't it?
You go somewhere warm.
You gotta.
She ain't going nowhere. Clearly, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. It's cold.
Why you staying somewhere it's cold? Leave.
First off, nigga,
She can't leave. You know why?
she gotta survive to leave, nigga.
Dug it out.
That girl ain't going
Oh
nowhere.
my
Dug it out.
god, this
Dug it
nigga
out.
said
Dug it
go
out.
somewhere warm.
Go somewhere warm.
I mean, that's facts. I mean, well,
It's not wrong. It's just hilarious.
If you would have sponsored the passport and the global entry, maybe she
No,
would've won
you act. What you asked for is like that's stupid.
So what if
You're
she's
not doing
saving
money.
up for the clear? Nigga, what if she's saving up for that and she
Saving
just
up
need
for
a
the
coat?
clear.
No,
So-
saving up for clearance. You saving up for clear and you ain't got a passport. Your priority.
She got a passport. She just saving up for clear, nigga. And she ain't got money for the coat because she's saving up.
If you can't afford clear, just get
The coat.
global entry.
Get
Oh.
global entry.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know how. I know clear is a shorter time span, and I think it's a little more money. I think it was like, was it 2 year or 3 years? But I know you get 2
I
weeks
can't remember.
free if you do it.
Yeah, you get like 2
I ain't
weeks free.
gonna
It's
lie.
like weird.
That's my next level though. So my next level as far as traveling,
I got one more year of global
I got-
entry in me,
I
and
got-
then I'm gonna do.
I gotta
I'm
get
gonna move over to
I want to
clear.
get to lounge status.
Yeah,
I want to get to.
I gotta start going to the airport, leaving my bags, and be like, bitch, bring.
Yeah, I want to get to lounge status and all that, but I'm not there yet. But I am.
I'm on the way.
I'm
on the way.
Well, since we talk about clear,
Since we've been talking about progressing through our lives, our livelihood.
Happy birthday, my dog.
happy
man.
birthday to my dog. Look, we about to take another shot. We're gonna take a quick break
35 of them things.
and yeah, just don't leave. Don't leave.
Sound.
It's a blessing. Fat Dave. Man, I got you. R.P. Swain.
Yeah.
We gon' hold it down for you, homie.
Yeah.
Super Kid. Rainbow Gotti. What it do?
Hey, AOB.
They
Let's
want that
go.
aggression. They want what I know. Cause my mind is my weapon and since adolescence. Been blessed with these words. And they cook they like breakfast. You know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'ma bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You know
work.
they like breakfast. For sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
They
work.
want that aggression. They want what I know. Cause my mind is my weapon and since adolescence. Been blessed with these words. And they cook they like breakfast. You know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'ma bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You know
work.
I'ma bless them. For sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
See
work.
me in the yard, respect it. Hear me and it's unexpected. Out here rhyming, trying to make some sense. Not just rhyming, am I making sense? I'm in the booth, I'm whipping up the wrist. Cooking meals, that's a double dip. They want it all, but I never trip. Making hits, nigga, fuck a miss. On everything till my bones is twigs. Till it ain't no meat on my ribs. Keep grinding, man, I cannot slip. What's on my hip if I up this bitch? It's self-defense, I'ma end some shit. I swing low when I'm bending, bitch. I'm with my team and I never switch. Low key, been on the throne with it. King Crown D-Man, spending next week's cash we passing. Old schools going slow like school zones. D who they want me so much, I had to go and get 2 phones. Tracks, throwing parties in my new home, where the girlies get their shoes on. Claim I changed up 2-tone, never that list of shoes chrome. Gone. They want that aggression, I lock it and load it. Can't wait till I blow it, it's going. Go, smoke like locomotive, that money, the motive. My words keep it flowing, you know it. You know they like breakfast. Stack cake like it's breakfast. I'm counting these blessings I see manifested. That aggression, my weapon, a gift and a curse, but it's more like a blessing. They want what I know. Cause my mind is my weapon and since adolescence. Been blessed with these words. And they cook they like breakfast, you know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'ma bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You
work.
know they like breakfast. For sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
They
work.
want that aggression. They want what I know. Cause my mind is my weapon and since adolescence. Been blessed with these words. And they cook they like breakfast. You know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'm a blessing.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You
work.
know I'm a blessing. For sure got a blessing.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that work.
My brother was pushing the Kia. I had no degree. Needed roommates for the leads. My cousin was not yet a mother. I hid in the covers to keep the monsters off of me. Telling you life is progression. The harder the lessons, the better that you learn the keys. Set myself ablaze just to keep it burning. Anything and everything to keep it coming. Blessings. I don't mind a bee sting just to keep it buzzing. Blessings. Anything and everything to keep the hustle. Blessings. Until this whole city is referencing me. Make a storm and I spit. Can you see the debris? I count all of my blessings and pray for the weak. Blessings. These verses highly favored just to say the least. Blessings. Spare all the innocents, come and slay the beast. Blessings. You niggas won't beef and I'm saying come for me. Blessings. Cause y'all niggas been rapping, I've been an MC. They praying we fall like the leaves. Got all of these strategies, all of these tweaks. I done got so sick, can't kill my disease. I got the infection spread all in the team. God. I done see niggas that die over words. So I pray for the best while I'm prepped for the
They want
worst.
that aggression. They want what I know. Cause my mind is my weapon and since adolescence. Been blessed with these words. And they cook they like breakfast. You know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'm a bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You
work.
know they like breakfast. For sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
They
work.
want that aggression. They want what I know. Cause my mind is my weapon and since adolescence. Been blessed with these words. And they cook they like breakfast. You know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'm a blessing.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You
work.
know I'm a blessing. For sure got a blessing.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that work.
Young hard-headed little boy, ain't wanna listen, so I just did it. Thought a lot of niggas was fishy. Mom Duke say I'ma end up in prison. Times got hard, I'm under the light. Badass supposed to be in the house. Niggas cracking jokes when I answer the phone. Mom Dukes yelling, bring your ass home. Money on the way, so I'm still gonna be late. Fuck her ass whooping, I wanted to pay. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Mama was just trying to make me away. Too young to get the picture, couldn't even think. Blessing for hoes, come get a drink. Go ahead, smoke this crunch with me. Later on, leave with the happy feet. Little mama screaming out Rainbow. Beat it out the frame, then up to the back row. They say I'm too aggressive, I'm applying pressure. Put it to your neck, buy the fucking check. Turn the chick house to the money spot. My frame of cane, cause I plenty spots. Mad Max brain, gotta chop it up. Dollar bill flow, got them water diamonds. Bernie make my wrist, it's a house party. Like Warren told Gina, it's between us. Keep your mind on the money, then we team up. She a rider, so she driving while I'm rolling up. I put it down on the hustle, so she know the game. Gotta stay up on my grind, can't be switching lanes. All I know is sometimes I had to maintain. Living life like chess, trying to make a move.
They want that aggression. They want what I know. Cause my mind is my weapon and since adolescence. Been blessed with these words. And they cook they like breakfast. You know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'm a bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You know
work.
they like breakfast. For sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
They
work.
want that aggression. They want what I know. Cause my mind is my weapon and since adolescence. Been blessed with these words. And they cook they like breakfast. You know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'm a blessing.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You know
work.
I'm a blessing. For sure got a blessing.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that work.
Blessings. 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 Yes. Yes. It got blessings. Come see us on the 28th, man. We at Lucy's Pub. That's 2218 Broadview Road. The tickets is $10. We coming to talk our shit. Shout out to Lex Vegas. We got Team Flay and Team Silly. I'm on the roster. Ebony Timberlake, Trey Coles, Ratchet Pete, Marla. We got, who else we got on here? Marco Torres, Chevy, Terrell, and Lamont 330. I probably should have read it. It probably would have been all right. I was looking at the faces. But shout out to this. Got another show coming up on the 29th as well. So the very next day, I will be hosting the Sink or Swim. And you know they're going to be safe with me because I'm a flotation device. I'm going to show that flyer here later on in the show. Welcome back to TimbukTuesday.
We got family in the building.
We got family in the building.
Happy birthday to my dog, man.
Happy birthday to Louie.
Drop another air horn for my dog, man. Happy birthday to my dog, man.
Scoot up. You getting on cam? Yeah.
Just let me
No?
Let me tell a quick story real quick. Man,
He brought a nigga a real gift.
back
I got 2 gifts. I got 4 gifts today. Like
back when
this might be number 1.
I said,
before
I
my dog.
said, nobody know. I said, come on, kid.
Definitely didn't know. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you how he tried to do it downstairs, right?
Wait. Maze got a story.
Oh, yeah,
to tell. Let me get the story out.
Hold on, that story got two seconds. 2 seconds. Cause
Harlem nigga.
Cause so Vinny came to the door. Shout out to Vinny being in the building. I gotta put him on. I'm trying to put you on.
Shout out to Speed. I am Venom. I don't even know.
I am 216.
I don't know all this nigga alias.
All of them. Michael Jackson.
Facts.
Michael Jackson. Hey, I remember we got a child in the studio. All I remember, we went to a show and Vinny did his thing and Shorty on herself. Yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't recall that?
I don't know.
I remember that vividly.
I plead the fifth. Good answer.
Shorty was like, boo. No, it's my birthday. Keep it a buck. Now what? It's my birthday. You keep it a buck. You ain't did nothing wrong, but do you remember that?
Well, my story got cut
I
off.
remember the story being told.
I was trying to tell my story. Hold on. It definitely was his birthday.
I remember the story being told.
It's definitely his birthday, so I was trying to give him that. But but this nigga with the gift that he brought you, right?
Right.
So I'm at the door. He's like, "Hey, come to the door." I'm like, "All right, come down." So he like, I'm trying to get this rock out my shoe. Come over here, nigga. You can lean on the building, nigga. Like,
Vinny be good. Vinny be good with the plan until it's like, all right, time to execute. And then he be like something weird.
No, shout out to the gift though. I came together. I'm like, hi, my name is Jonathan. And I look, and I was like, wait a minute.
Bro, all I know is Vinny walked in, and I'm like, I see a white shirt. I'm like, where the fuck? They're like, who is this? And I'm like, oh my god! Like, so
shout out to
shout out to Kiki.
Kiki Pooh here. She ain't getting on camera, but you know.
She always been a real one though. Ever since the first day I met her.
She been gone for like a decade and a half.
At least.
more than that.
Probably
like,
when I first met y'all niggas. That's probably like the last time I remember seeing
like,
you.
For me, it felt a whole lot longer. Because it was like,
she's
we had just missed each other.
All I know, she don't, outside of like the people in this room, this is the only person I know that can guarantee and put your ass in shape. She would be like, that's stupid, Vinny. Okay, nigga, like, that's my pole. Get this nigga.
You right? All right, I'm shut up. Something else. I'll come back in 5 minutes.
Now, it definitely felt longer to me because I already got to see her sparingly as is.
Oh, man, we used to talk. We only seen her sparingly, but we used to talk so consistently. Oh my god. I pull up. It's Joe.
Oh, that's tough, man. That's a great gift. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying all the good parts. Man.
Hey, she getting her sing on.
Yeah, so,
my bad, your story, Mage. Was that what you was about to say?
No, actually, I was just gonna say I remember my dog. This type of guy he is. I remember before, like me and him actually got really locked in. Like I was Benny's homie. Like to him, I probably was Benny's homie. To me, he was like Benny's homie. So we ended up being downtown one day. It happened to be this day. Matter of fact, I had no clue it was his birthday. It's only like I only known him for like a couple months now, maybe going on a year. But I didn't know enough to know it was his birthday. So we pull up to the spot, whatever. He's like, "Hey, bro, you want a drink?" Da, da, da. I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool." He's buying me drinks. Didn't say nothing about his birthday. Then finally, I think somebody came. I don't remember who it was. They're like, "Oh, happy birthday!" I'm like, "It's this nigga a birthday?" They bought me like 6 drinks. And, you know what I mean?
Nigga was feeling good, nigga.
I didn't even. He didn't. Like, at no point did he say like, "Hey, this is my birthday. Like, can you buy me a drink?" Type shit. Like, he didn't even mention it was his birthday. Like, so like that always stuck to me because like he didn't like try to flex like it was his birthday. It was just, you know what I mean. So it's like we gotta make sure we take care of dog, man. It's his birthday
For sure.
Man.
I honestly just started like really taking ownership of my birthday.
I don't no more.
I don't.
And it's only because
you don't celebrate me or you not.
So that's not about it. I celebrate me.
I mean, I'm gonna celebrate myself, but I'm
because
saying, like per their story and per like.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, I get it. No, I was agreeing. Like I understand where you at.
Because technology is technology. Facebook alone is send you an email. Hey, yo, it's such and such birthday.
Facts.
So like, if that's the point, is like if you have my number, you can reach me. My number's been the same since I was 13. I ain't like shout out to Bam. I ain't spoke to Bam in several months. You know what he did? Called me this morning. Hey, bro, happy birthday. You old as fuck. Yeah, we shot the shit for like 30 minutes.
I gotta call Bam, man.
It's stuff like that where that's why I feel like we're again like me and Major haven't touched on this type of conversation earlier. It's like me pouring into people making the first move, yada yada yada. It's like there's really no excuse now, especially where everybody's so connected on social media. Even though I'm not on it, my page is still active. It's still gonna let you know, hey, it's blah blah blah's birthday.
Yeah,
because he mentioned somebody didn't reach out yet. The day's still going. Shout out. I've gotten reached out about the people that I was not expecting, and it was just like, all right, cool.
Did you really just talk to Bam?
Oh, Big Sexy no Bam?
If she do, it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be surprising.
It wouldn't be surprising, but
between Bam, you, and that man, Vinny, y'all know Cleveland. Period. As a whole. No, hell no.
Who said that?
Mage know all the heights.
I know, right?
He's the man.
So does Bam. So does Bam.
Well, see, I don't know the heights, so I know some niggas from the heights.
No, the heights fuck with you though. Don't do that.
They do.
Like the only reason why people know me is through y'all.
I wasn't saying it like that, nigga.
I'm Tiny's cousin. I'm Benny's cameraman. I'm Mage's baggage handler. Like that's
all right. They put a lot of sauce on it.
There's a lot of people that know this nigga, bro.
Bro, a lot of people know you,
because oh my God, is that Lewis?
He on the camera one time, he the cameraman.
That's it.
No, you know how many people come up to me? Oh my God, I seen Lewis the other day.
All my friends, all y'all know a lot of people. Like when people run up to me and say they know me, I'm like, dog, you either know me from the heights. Okay, I kind of feel like you, because you either know me from the heights, you either know me from them niggas, or you might actually know me. But like, you know a lot of niggas. Y'all two niggas know a lot of niggas. Low key, Cindy know a lot of niggas.
No, Cindy knows
a lot of niggas.
Between Cindy, you, and him, and Bam, y'all got Ohio.
Y'all know a lot of niggas, dog.
Not Ohio, bro.
Yes, you got Ohio as a whole. A lot.
I do know some niggas.
I know some niggas. You know y'all.
And then,
Toledo,
like guaranteed.
And then who my cousins is? Because Ian Scrap.
Oh my God.
There ain't no a lot of niggas.
I know some people. I know some people at Oxford, nigga.
Shout out to y'all. I'm not knocking it at all.
But the fact like you ain't taking global a little bit though.
Who?
You nigga.
I mean, both of us, but you.
This nigga be in France. They were just talking about getting clear, nigga. Like,
we both. I know people out of town for sure. You don't know people out of town?
Sprinkle.
You don't know people out of the country?
You know people
Sprinkle.
You know people
Niggas global low key now.
Sprinkle.
Yeah, Kiki is global now.
Shout out to Tierra. You cool? You came in on time.
I asked him the other day. I said, how many stamps you got
Kiki
on your
here.
passport? What'd you say, Luke?
Cinnabon.
How many stamps you got?
On number 2. I'm on passport 2.
On number 2.
Passport 2. You see, I said, I just want to go out of country.
I just want to go home, dog. I just want to go home, dog.
Tierra said, Kiki.
What?
Hey, baby.
No. Time out. Wrong. Spell it correct. Key is K-E. We don't honor K-I. We don't honor K-I out here.
That should definitely look like a Kiwi.
Yes, that's why I don't have to get on you.
We don't honor KIs out
Kiki
here.
got houses.
K-E.
Kiki got houses in Ohio.
What up, T-Time?
Houses in Ohio.
She said, hey, everyone.
So, Kiki, what do it feel like being back?
To be back.
Whoever have you seen?
You need to be on camera or a mic.
She said, don't come for me.
What happened?
Pull the mic up.
You move.
Just pull the mic up closer. Yeah. You won't be on camera, but you know.
Where'd you move to?
Oh my God. They looking at my double chin, my double back.
Okay. Florida.
Man, many times
Florida man scares back to Ohio.
But,
I mean, I didn't have information. Kiki, how many times you changed your number in the last 10 years?
and no, that's facts though. Cause
Yeah.
my
All right,
We strictly talk on Instagram, nigga. We strictly talk on Instagram.
I ain't on Instagram. All I'm saying, and look, I just said it. My number been the same since I was 13. Excuses.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Really?
Yes.
His number is not changed.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey,
his number,
it's
crazy. And I know.
And she knows, you know why? Because it's the same.
It's been that number
If you
since
want to reach
before
me, you can
we
reach
had
me.
phones.
Exes, all that. Yeah, all
She
that.
said,
Come
my
on.
bad, Kiki. My bad,
Beat me
Kiki.
if you want to reach me.
I'm on my Kim Possible.
Facts. Vinny know all her numbers.
I don't. I promise. I had to call my auntie like, hey, what's Kiki number? Send it to me.
No, for real. That's
So you just came back?
And I just like got an iPhone too, so that's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, excuses.
That's
No, she just got an iPhone first.
No, my brother just got like, damn, how many times you gonna change your number? Like, is you trapping? I'm like, no, bro.
Oh no.
I'm like, sometimes Metro PCS got real good deals, and I just switch and get a new number.
Shout out to the Metro PCS.
Well,
I
I
ain't never jumped ship, but you know, I've heard
I got
things.
Verizon.
Shout out to Rebel, man.
I grew
Remember my
up.
dog was holding it down.
Hey, when my man was a Rebel Connect.
My dog,
Big Rebel.
Mr. Rebel.
Let's not talk about cell phones, nigga. No, I'm just
My dog was Mr.
I was this close to going back to cell phone sales, bro.
For real?
Why not?
No, right. Why not? Actually, you got the personality. You
Right, you have like that's. I'm
Tell me what,
I'm
y'all
trying to
niggas
tell you.
can
Like,
handle
I got a
sales.
plan for you two
Y'all
niggas,
niggas can
but
handle
y'all
sales,
can't
dog.
stray from the plan.
No,
You
this
give up
nigga
your
Mr.
life.
Straight from the plan.
I know he is. Me and him had that conversation over the
I
weekend.
know you
Yeah,
told me.
yeah, like we, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all,
exactly.
Like we
y'all
had a
need,
whole.
I mean, y'all need to come to yoga.
Like we know.
Y'all need to come to yoga one time.
What y'all doing Sunday?
I ain't
I
gonna
got
be
shit to do
here. I
Sunday.
might not be here.
He won't be here.
I might be here.
He's.
That is your
Where you
birthday.
gonna be?
Shit.
I might not be here.
Where you gonna be?
Don't worry about it.
He can't say it right
He won't be
now.
here. He won't be here.
The Book of Holes is popping off in New York. Y'all know that's my guy. I gotta pull up real quick, man. I gotta pay homage.
Shout out to Big One. Yeah. So what's going on Sunday?
Well, they do
Yep.
yoga every weekend at Edgewater.
Oh, okay. I got a
At 10
matinee
a.m.
thing, so yeah.
Yeah.
I don't use it.
No, that's. I mean, I like going. That shit
I got
good.
it, man.
Lou pulled up on me last time.
Yeah.
Y'all doing yoga. I'm doing sumo. Fuck that.
I mean, I'm trying to, you know,
There.
I'm just getting my body back straight. I'm trying to get, you know, we swole.
I like.
It's today, Tier. But she said happy birthday.
Look, chill, man. It's been about 20 years. Yeah. It's been about a solid 20.
Tira said happy
Ain't nothing wrong
birthday.
with that. We
Happy
So I
birthday.
said thank you.
We got
Oh,
some
I
long
didn't tell her. I
ways.
said, Jesus Christ, thank you. I've been drinking.
Oh man.
But I think y'all got the personality to do sales though.
We've talked about
We've
it.
I
done
know.
sales. Like,
Obviously, but I think y'all have the personality to now, like we're in our 30s, to like even
see
thrive
the
even
skills
harder.
too. It's
Like, I
not
think-
just
I think-
natural. It's actually like
It's what it's
No,
in
you're right.
y'all.
You're right. I don't want to even make it sound like I'm trying to deny like y'all skills. I think y'all got.
no. I wouldn't
got-
say it like that.
Right. But I just want to make sure I elaborate to the fact that I think that y'all got what it takes to like hit upper echelon.
Got what it takes to rock the mic.
Like I think really, and y'all could correct me if you're wrong because y'all both better than me. When it comes to sales, I think a lot of times like who you know and like just how you can spend that shit.
Not really. Not really.
All I'm saying is,
No, but
all
how
I'm
you can
saying
spend that
is,
shit.
when them
How you
used to
spend
be
it, yeah,
here
but not
niggas
how
was
you-
around. When them, wait,
I think y'all got both. I
Time
think
out.
y'all
When
have-
them
I think y'all
used to
got
be
both.
here niggas was around.
No.
I felt like that was Vinny all day.
No, that
Vinny
shit
could
funny.
Vinny could have had the BMW.
So sales, I'm gonna tell you. So when it comes to sales, first off, you got to get real personable. You got to make that person like
Nigga, you
feel
walk up to
like
random people.
your family.
That's what it
exactly
is.
What it is.
That's what it is.
Because if you just walk up like the average person,
That's you
will
two niggas to a
stand
T.
off, they'll ask questions from a distance.
We
You
got
walk
it
up and
from
you
that
get
though.
personal with
Like
them.
we've been doing
Yeah,
sales
like,
since
we've
we
been
were
doing it
young
for
as
a long
fuck.
time.
I was too, and I still hate people.
But that doesn't.
But you didn't have to continue to do that.
But
What are you talking
But
about?
that-
Until I got
don't
to
ever wanna be
manufacturing,
sales
nigga,
again,
I was
to be
all
honest.
sales.
that doesn't take away from the fact that y'all both upper
'Cause I mean,
echelon
it's-
though.
Nigga, all of high school, Geauga Lake, I
Yes.
was retail.
But you got into manufacture as
And then
adult.
also depending on what you sell, you got to be passionate.
Hold on, wait. Let Kiki about to prove my
Go ahead.
point.
No, this
Shout out to
this what I
Pooh.
mean by sales. Y'all don't even have to do sales. Y'all know how to sell stuff. Sell y'allself. You are so talented. You are so talented. And everything y'all do, don't sell the product, sell yourself.
Can I get
so you can be
hit them
personal
buttons,
with
nigga?
yourself.
Hit them buttons. Don't, yeah, nigga, hit them buttons now.
Like You seen them videos I just posted, like, who's the life of the party? Every time we got a party started, when we go out, like, God, like, everybody gravitate to you naturally. So invest in y'all.
Everything I said. Nigga, we have a whole party. Duty walk in. Duty! Bitches be running up the wall.
That's because Vinny got the party started.
No, fuck, it don't matter. But when you show up, they running up the wall. Same shit with Vinny. We be in the bar. Bitches run up to Vinny and they excuse me, there's children here.
She probably heard worse.
Again, but not from her uncle.
She said worse? Jesus.
I can't be that. I don't want to be that influence. But yeah, Vinny's had people.
That's how you know you ain't a stranger.
Vinny's had women. Vinny's had. Matter of fact, Tiara was there. Tiara, please tell me you remember that time we went to a show and Vinny was there and he had a girl on herself while he was performing. Tiara, tell me you remember that.
There was I?
No, Tiara, please tell me you still in the comments.
I ain't gonna lie. I like how the wildest shit happened when I wasn't there, so niggas cannot blame me.
Tiara, what's up?
Tiara, sign up.
Tiara, do you remember that? Tiara, do you remember that?
She said, "Here we go with the Vinny story time." And then
shout out to Tiara, man.
And then she said, "Yes, you better say that Kiki with the Kiki."
Thank you. Thank you,
Go to the last comment after the laughter. What she said?
Yes, I remember. Do you remember?
Okay, so I was at the Puerto Rican festival. It was like 92 degrees. A girl ran up on stage. She passed out.
That's a whole nother story. That's not the one I'm talking about.
Come on, nigga.
I don't think
that's what it was.
Nigga, Vinny, camera, nigga.
That nigga just literally said, "Help me, help me, nigga." Help me. That was literally what he just did.
I didn't make nobody pass out. It was the heat.
Nah, it wasn't that. CU.M.
Remember he pushed that girl off the boot?
He did it with the nurse.
The shitty shoulder shrug is still legendary. I still got that video. Of course I got it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Vinny. You the reason why I even liked "Oh My God" by Usher, bro. When we was in the.
I got a video of y'all performing "Beat It" in the bar, nigga. Ain't nothing you can tell me.
Nigga, you was a movement, bro.
Right.
Wait a minute, where was that?
That's where it was. That's where we were when you did the "Oh My God," nigga. I was just like, "Oh my God."
Charlie watching? Where's Charlie at?
Shout out to Charlie.
Shout out to Charlie.
Shout out to my nigga Charlie. Charlie's being a rant.
Oh, what'd you say? Wait, Kiki, say it again. Kiki, say it again.
Thursday nights were legendary.
Oh, and Mr. Thursday nigga himself.
Everybody.
Drop that shit.
Hey, look, so you might have a point there.
The Thursday.
Because if you look at that, right, like everybody kind of just, there was like one person that everybody knew.
Oh, nigga, I know I had a point. It's just you acknowledging it.
Thursday. So.
Who, y'all two?
Nah.
Definitely Duty.
No, so Thursday nights, no, never.
No, he was Mr. Thursday.
No, Duty, excuse me. Vinny was definitely Mr. Thursday. He was Thursday night
Thunder. I was Thursday night Raw. I was just Thursday.
Like, we had a whole, before memes was a thing, we had a meme for this nigga Vinny.
Oh my God.
It was literally the Thursday, he was the Thursday nigga.
Hey, our group chat was just.
I still have it.
I wasn't in that group chat.
I still have it.
No, because you didn't have an iPhone yet.
I wasn't in that group chat. I was also married.
Yeah.
No, this was.
No, it wasn't.
No, you
weren't married.
I wasn't married, but I was married.
No, you might have been engaged. You weren't married yet. This
either or, it was the
same shit, nigga.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah.
Damn, shout out to Kiki, man.
Shout out to Kiki.
I probably ain't seen her since he was the Thursday nigga. Now that I think about it.
I seen it. You know what? Honestly.
Can you say that? Can you say that a lot? Can you say that in the mic?
That's Mage right there.
Who the fuck is Jonathan?
Right.
Nigga don't know who the fuck Jonathan is. Dog, nobody knows that nigga, dog.
I hate bitches like, oh, my name's Katharina.
I didn't.
Like, who the fuck
is that?
He's saying that right now, but get him a few drinks and introduce
him to somebody.
We've
been having a few drinks.
You know what I'm saying?
We came from the bar, bro. Like, we're like 5.
Hey, Lou, no, I'm talking about a situation.
Ask Vinny if he remembers putting on the Walmart smoke.
He would get drunk and somebody would be like, "What's your name?" And he'll be like,
"John."
You
remember put on a Walmart smoke?
Oh my God, no, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
I did all that because I didn't I
I
didn't
got
know.
the best Benny story, but I'm gonna leave that.
No,
alone.
tell that shit.
No, we need it now.
Oh, she talking about ballroom. You was there.
Hold on, Vinny. Your birthday, your birthday fall on a Tuesday?
It was. I want to say it's my birthday weekend.
If his birthday on a Thursday, I swear to God.
No, my birthday on a Tuesday this year.
Oh, okay.
It's on the Tuesday.
Yeah, it's on the 8th. Yeah,
it's on a Tuesday.
So you coming up?
Going
No,
up on the Tuesday.
I'm gonna leave that.
Let me
No,
see.
you can tell it because that was
You don't gotta say
actually
no
funny.
names.
Hey, listen, if
You
we
ain't
were,
gotta drop no names. Just
You should come up. You should come up. You
It's
should come up to
funny,
TimbukTuesday.
It's strictly about him, but it was like the funniest night at Ballroom. Like, first of all, we used to get so many fights.
At Ballroom?
Oh, I think I was there for that night.
oh my
That ain't the
god,
safest place.
No.
First of
I was there
we
that
used to
night.
Be so deep, everybody just wanted to fight us for no reason, and we all related for real. I feel like y'all was the only two that weren't related to us, but you know we all family, so everybody just looking like who the fuck these people think they is like, and all started with
somebody.
Yeah, somebody. We ain't gonna say.
No, fuck it. Say it.
No.
Why not?
Because we ain't throwing shots.
Yeah, we
Y'all
this is all about love.
I know. I just love how y'all be like, Louis, say your name. Say your name, Louis.
Fight because of somebody else.
We talking about bitches.
Fact.
Louis don't care.
We gotta talk about bitches when you
But
say
listen, let me tell you, this shit was so funny. So we was leaving Ballroom, and it was me, Biddy, Justin, somebody else. All of us. I think we was all spread on.
Somebody else.
We all was.
Yes.
Yeah, we all was
Justin
there, but
T.
y'all
We
know.
about to work?
Y'all already
No.
know.
No, this ain't
No,
that
he
night
wasn't
we was
about
about
to
to fight.
No, that ain't that night.
No,
that
she was just saying like in general, like we didn't got into like.
But you know, Vinny has
4 or
many
5 stuff.
characters. You know, everybody know him to be Michael Jackson. But tonight he was Prince. So
I got a Prince story too.
wait a minute. So, now you know we used to be two.
Oh yeah,
cars.
this your chance to ask that nigga about Rolls Royce Blue.
Yeah, we used to be 2 cars deep. So you know, you was always driving, then I was always driving.
Yep.
So I had half the crew, you had the other half. So we walk into the parking lot, and so we take our shoes off. So I had these long high heel black boots. So I'm like, Vinny, give me your shoes, because my feet was hurting. So he put on my boots, right? But before that, it's these 2 girls. He trying to talk to these 2 girls. So he like, how you doing? You know, trying to rap or whatever. So they try to play on it, like, oh, he too short or whatever. So,
Like you cute, you
like,
funny,
you cute,
but you short.
But you short.
I said,
I'm like, man, fuck him. So you know,
With the perm.
smart on him.
With the perm.
wait a minute.
Definitely with the perm.
Wait a minute.
But let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I just got baptized, so let me tell y'all something about redemption. Let me tell you what he did.
Hallelujah.
He put on my boots, right? So mind you, he put on my high heel boots, gave him about 4 inches. So he got on the long.
I was not there for
He
that.
got these long pants on, so you can hear it, the heels. You can hear it back
Clicking, I'm walking like a
He walked up
cowboy,
to the
too.
same girl. Now he looking down on her. Like that's the first she was looking at him.
What?
So he like
Where?
so what's up?
Where? What's up?
How the fuck you
wait a
learn?
minute.
First, I got many questions.
She
bro.
not even paying attention that he got taller, but then she hear the clacking noise. So she's like, oh my god, this nigga got on heels.
Baby girl.
And he hit her with the bitch, don't look at my feet. He jumped in the air, clicked the heels. He clicked the heels and he jumped down the steps. You know where they had a skate ring in Tower City? He jumped down all them steps and ran across the street to the parking lot in the heels though. And then when no.
My nigga had skills.
Hey, nigga, I got so many questions, nigga. I got so many questions,
Such
bro.
grace. Wait a minute, ain't the bad part. So wait a minute. He was in the back seat, rolled the window down, got his feet hanging out with the heels. I'm like, yeah, bitch. Right past him though.
What's the nigga on pop up girls? Him?
Oh yeah, him. Yeah.
This nigga had the feet down like him. Vinny is him.
I'm him.
Vinny him.
Him.
That shit is.
Man, that story was. It was.
That was.
funny.
You know how
Junior
old
nigga.
that story. That's when I first got the lack. That was around the time I first got the lack.
Oh yeah, that's when you first. Yeah,
That's how old that story is.
Let me
That's when
just.
you first.
That's my first question, Vinny. How was you practicing? And they were like, well, nigga, how the fuck did you know how to walk in them bitches, bro?
That's back when that nigga had skills.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I seen this nigga jump over like single bound nigga jump a fence, bro.
Yeah. Like no racing, no like no get up.
No, just
I don't know, man. God, he he was like, hey, look, we just want you to be a ball of energy, nothing else, just go. So, and that's why y'all, my God,
Samurai.
y'all like,
When that nigga jumped that bitch, I was like,
y'all my helmet.
Yeah.
I almost gave up on life when I seen that nigga jump that bitch. Nigga, I swear I was like, nigga, what?
Like, did he levitate?
Nah, bro, when I jumped down them stairs, though, for a second, I was like, damn, if I break my ankle, I ain't gonna be able to go to practice and I lose out on life. But then I didn't break my ankle after the first jump, and I was like, oh shit, I'm good at this. So then I jumped the next flight of stairs, and then I just took off to the car. But the trick is you gotta run on your tippy toes. I don't think women know that. Like,
I don't think women know that.
Then your heel is a little bit off the ground. I was running like Naruto.
I don't know if
It's gone. It's typing and shit.
No, it's fast.
Running past.
Yeah, you're supposed to walk like with the heels like towards your toe. That's so smart.
Like,
I could never take them off.
So just quick, I know I told the story on here before, but just a quick
if I would
story.
never take them shoes off, I would never knew how graceful to walk in some shoes.
I'm telling you. Look.
Thanks, man.
The first time I ever kicked
My
it,
nigga's an inspiration, nigga.
the first time I ever kicked it with Benny, like we was at motherfucking The View. It's like the whole let out, whatever. And Benny got the dapping up the janitor. I said, oh, we gonna be here a while. This nigga was giving
That's that nigga favorite shit, bro.
This nigga was giving the janitor life tips and shit. I'm like, we about to be here for a minute. But ever since then, I knew he knew everybody.
Like,
he know everybody.
No, one time I want to say we was at.
All right, so not only do you know everybody, but you actually
But no,
connect.
you
actually connect.
He connects.
Yeah,
he connects.
He have a personal connection with everybody.
You remember
I'm
people
like,
names?
I'm like, God, and this nigga janitor, bro.
I haven't
Get the
been
fuck up out
like
of here.
that though in forever. Like I just like. I'm gonna be real. Like over these last few months, I don't know. Like
But
I
you've
know what it
isolated
is.
yourself.
I know what it is, but I had to. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying.
It was a
I don't know. I ain't gonna
process.
say the reason why, but you did.
know, but
it's still you naturally. When you come out, even then, you'll find somebody to talk to.
Yeah, but then it'd be all depressing and stuff. Like I had to take time to fall away and fall back to really get myself together. And now that more of the puzzle that was missing, because let me say something. So this morning, right, it was different. No, I'm not about to preach. Shut up. So this morning when I got up, right, first thing I did was I called Kiki, and I called you yesterday. So this was yesterday. Yesterday, first thing I did in the morning, I got up, I called Kiki, and it dawned on me that I haven't really had my cousin, who's like my sister, who's my best friend. I haven't had her like really just to spend time and talk and really figure shit out the way that we used to since before I moved away, you know? So, and when I came back, she was only here for like a month, you know, and she was like, hey, I'm going to Florida, you know? And at that point it was a couple months, but at that point I was just figuring things out or rebuilding life. And, you know, I was missing one of the biggest parts of the puzzle. You know, the person who, you know, like Lewis said, when I would be riled up and I'd be like, no, you know what? Somebody got to die. I'm about to pay 10 bombs to smack 5 people. And Lewis would be like, watch Vinny do some dumb shit. And Kiki would be like, Vinny, don't do it. And I'll be like, okay, what if you kiss him in the mouth? So, you know, I
just always stood the background waiting up to be
yesterday I woke
baby
up.
Mama.
Yeah, facts.
Wait,
I swear to God.
What she say?
You know me, I just play the background, just waiting to beat up somebody, baby mama.
I ain't had no baby mama.
Yes, yes, she did.
I knew I was.
No, that's 100% fact.
I knew I was.
100% Kiki was like, if I could call anybody, like I done had a couple offers, but I'm like, nah. Kiki mean that shit. Like,
right,
I had some bitches like, I mean such a nah. You don't mean that shit.
It's not even like it's. I don't say that to be like funny, but you know, because before I had kids, you know, I was the auntie. So when everybody had kids, like, so when y'all baby moms got acting crazy, want to beat them up? Like where my kids at? Like, you know, because I'm getting all the kids. Like that's just how it was. Like I don't play. So
from my understanding, I'm saying from my understanding, you can get the kids whenever you want it though.
Oh yeah, that was
mandatory. Because they weren't gonna argue with her if she called and asked, they're getting.
Oh man, but
they called, they say no. I pull up, I go get them.
Yep,
that's just what it was. I'm like, because they already knew they was in good hands. Like I don't deal with the petty shit.
You gotta applaud that, Rook. You gotta applaud that. You need somebody like that on your squad. You always need somebody like
Kiki
that on your squad.
She was the love.
Was a thug, nigga.
She a mom.
She's a mom thug, nigga. What the fuck?
I gotta dial it back a little bit. I don't want to call her a thug.
Like,
Right?
all the
Don't
girls
say that online. Like, that's why she got so many different phones.
My bad. Listen, I be speaking real shit. My bad.
Change it again.
My bad.
Like all the girls that I knew that was always on the same way
Kiki
back
with
in
the
the
burner
day.
phones.
Like when they like now that they moms, like I know that they like I wouldn't even want to put them in that type of situation.
Yeah, right.
So like I wouldn't want like I know like back if I didn't have kids, like I know like if it was like a girl who was wilding, like Kiki would have put the bonbon to her, the pause,
Bing, bing, bing.
and like probably, but not like now I'm like no. We got too much. We got too much to
It
lose
only
now.
got better. Y'all forgot like my kids are thugs.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Shariah, like she's like, where we pulling up to? It's like,
Where we about to go?
that.
That's first thing she asked me. Where we about to go, Uncle Benny?
Yeah, she's like, where we going?
I said, we going
Why we
somewhere
going here?
fun. She said, why we going here? She got to looking around.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
She got like little special tools in her purse. Like she,
Peep the scenery.
They she really pulled out like some cherry lip balm, and
it might be Mace. We don't know.
I don't know.
You know.
I sniffed it. I got sleepy.
like I said,
My kids be down.
thug.
Allegedly. I mean, I'm just a legend because
We
don't
could say
wanna that
allegedly.
shit on camera.
Allegedly.
I'm
For
a
sure.
legend.
But shout out to my nigga birthday, man.
Shout out to my dog, man. Happy 35th, dog.
35.
I love you, my dog.
I appreciate y'all.
One
I
of my-
told you y'all keep me grounded. I told you y'all keep me grounded. Kiki here, like
Kiki here, man.
Hey.
Shout out to Kiki.
I'll say y'all
We in our 30s. That's what this hit me. You said 35. I'm like, damn, I'm 33.
y'all keep me grounded.
Dude.
Y'all keep.
no, we're not. We talked about that earlier.
No, just remember we was in Ground's basement.
Oh my
And,
god, that shit was hilarious.
throwing cars like it was Gambit.
You remember that, Lou?
Yes, I do. Nigga flicking them. I still
Gambit my favorite.
to this day, I know how to throw cards like that just because of that type of shit. And it's like,
Gambit was my
bitch,
favorite.
you know I could kill you with a fucking ace of spades. Like,
Gambit was my favorite.
That nigga said, "Mon ami."
I swear.
Gambit was definitely my favorite X-Men.
I swear on everything I love. Like I used to
Stolen cards is so hard to me.
Always. But Grounds.
Wolverine's still that nigga for me, man.
But I think everybody
Hold on,
likes
hold
him
on,
because he
hold
was the
on.
leader.
I still got
But
beef with
Gambit
Brand.
was in the cut.
Wolverine was not
Hold
the
on.
leader.
I
Who was
still
the
got
leader?
beef
No,
with
Cyclops.
Cyclops was the leader. Wolverine was
Cyclops
Rogue.
was the leader.
Wolverine was fucking
Wolverine.
his bitch. So it's alright.
Yeah, but
still got beef
Wolverine was like the
as a
rogue.
casual-
Come back.
I was
do
a
what I want.
casual.
But
As
look,
a casual,
Judy,
I thought
hold on,
it
let
was
Kiki.
Wolverine.
Hold on, go ahead, Kiki.
I just said me and Ground still got beef. It's
Beef?
on
Tell
got
him,
beef with
tell him
Graham.
why you beefing
It's
with
on
my grandmother
site.
after
When I
Oh,
see
sight?
Vinny's
after like
grandmother.
15, 17 years.
Because first off, I don't even know where to start because this beef is just on. I'm just ready to throw hands when I see Grounds. It's
Don't
just,
do
it's just that personal.
We grown now.
No.
So I'm throwing
Grounds, let me
cards.
say, Grounds got a slick mouth.
If
The
it's,
phone
if it's on some card shit though, you
No,
got
no. The
No.
phone ring, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so mind you, we know it's two Kikis. But you know, so my mom looked for, mind you, first of all, I don't know what y'all skipped school or whatever. I was with y'all the whole day. Yeah, so
She was homeschooled.
me, Louis, Vinny,
we definitely
SP,
skipped school this day.
So we took the Grounds basement with us. So my mom looking for me at this time or whatever. So she's like, oh yeah, is Kiki on there? So first she said no. She think she talked about her sister.
Yeah.
So she called me again. She's like, no, she was like, well, it's a fat girl with braids over here.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, so she's like, you talk about her? So I'm like, oh, she talking about me. I said, okay, Grace, you want to throw shots.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So yeah, when we was downstairs throwing them cards, like X-Men, I might have hit her a couple times on accident. But like, yeah, she was talking reckless. So yeah, Ground still gonna get it.
I swear, my aunt.
Because you know why? I'm still fat with braids. So it's she put a hex on my life, I feel. Because I've been trying. I was trying. So Grounds, you gonna get it. Yeah. It's on site with Grounds. I love you, Graham. But yeah,
We love you, Graham.
Yeah.
Gotta come down and come visit.
Oh my god, it's been 20 years.
Without Kiki, I can't come visit you.
Without Kiki.
I can't
I
come
love
visit
on her.
Kiki the more
We
I think
family.
about it.
It's been 20
you
years,
know,
bro.
Family
That's
gotta throw
nuts.
hands and then we make up later.
You gonna pinch her and she gonna be like, no.
Did you feel something? That hurt.
Wait.
She got hit. Talking about, did y'all feel that? Like, no, you got hit.
Stop that.
It's like when Jasmine fell down the steps. Y'all remember that when she fell down the steps? She's like, did it hurt?
I asked her if it hurt.
Man, what y'all doing after that?
Shout out to my boy Daryl, man.
Oh
I gotta stay here to produce, but what y'all doing after this?
I'm running around. I'll probably be running around the city.
To where?
Let me know where you running to.
I'll let you know.
To where?
Niggas
Running around the city.
Damn, happy birthday, my daughter. My birthday.
Hey, look, man.
I ain't got plays.
That's that winter birthday shit, bro.
Is it? That's crazy.
I'm talking about me.
Oh,
It
yeah.
might be a
Hey, I
blizzard
was
on
just
my
thinking about
birthday.
that. I was just thinking
Or it
about
might-
that.
it
Hey,
might be
you know,
8 degrees.
every time we had anytime like your birthday came around, we ended up just having a party at my house. Blizzard, no blizzard, sunny skies, no skies. Like
Yeah, cause my shit too close to New Year's.
Nigga,
So
no sky, nigga?
I put all my eggs into the New Year's basket. I mean, this is cool.
I feel you. That's how I feel about Labor Day.
I just come in my birthday. Like, I mean, it's like a couple weeks away, so
That's how I feel about Labor Day.
Remember
That shit the
hotel
next
party
day
on New
sometimes.
I remember that. Oh my god.
No, absolutely
Yes, I
remember that.
I remember that.
Hotel party.
No, hey.
Lil Tim was there.
Musty Pit.
Who was at the damn party?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. This one right here saved my life.
I know.
Him and Tierra.
Oh my god.
I love
Jesus
her,
Christ, I'll never forget that fucking night.
but yeah, he was a lifesaver.
We went to go fight somebody.
No.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yes,
we did. We left to go fight somebody.
And then we came back.
That's all. Like, I remember that.
shit.
I remember that.
You don't remember that?
Okay, so I
We
remember
had the two rules.
everything after that.
We had the 2 rules
I
with the
remember
connecting
everything
door.
after that.
Yes.
Yep.
Niggas was knocking on the door at the like middle of the night. Yes. Oh my god.
I wasn't there, though. I want y'all to know. Just before the niggas met.
No, it's definitely before we met you.
Definitely before we met Mage.
This was
I
when
think,
we.
I remember. I think a girl I liked
Was it a
Yes.
She might have got.
I ain't gonna say that happened. I'm not gonna say that happened. But she was there.
She was there for sure.
She was there for sure.
I thought niggas might have ran a train on her.
Oh,
That hurt, God.
no. I remember that and the one where I bust my eye. That hotel party, I remember that one too.
Oh, you hit your
What
eye. Duty hit his face on a fixture.
Was that where he was laying in the you went to sleep in the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that night too. Oh.
I used to sleep in a chair all the
Is
time.
that how it happened? Like then was the like yeah damn. I used to throw the hotel. I forgot about me throwing a hotel party.
Bro,
I got a house.
nigga.
I blocked all that out.
I was salty as fuck too, nigga. I'm like, nigga, fucking scar my face, nigga.
The money maker.
I was salty, nigga. I was leaking, nigga. I'll never forget that shit,
I remember
bro.
that shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember I was drunk and I was trying to tend to you. I don't know why I always turn into a nurse around
And
you.
I was mad. I was like, move, nigga. Like,
Hey,
move.
Vinny really
nigga.
do turn into a nurse. Nigga, he be the fucking worst nurse. That's literally what I was thinking about.
Did her birthday just pass?
Yes, it was yesterday.
Happy birthday to Shorty.
That was an accident. I thought it was water.
Nigga,
like,
no,
it was
that-
an open bottle.
It was an open bottle.
I didn't know it was clear. It was clear.
It was halfway open.
I didn't know. I thought it was hers.
It was halfway. It was
How do you
open.
think it was hers?
It was
nigga?
open. It was halfway full.
Get
Bro,
a
you don't
bottle
know-
of water,
yeah,
not
you don't
her
know,
bottle
you
of
gotta
water.
You gotta get
I
closed
didn't
bottle.
know. No, matter of fact, it was her bottle of water.
No, it wasn't.
It was
not.
not.
It was her bottle of vodka.
No.
That's what I mean.
But
No.
she said water.
But I didn't know it had vodka. Listen, man, y'all not about to do me
So
like
quick
this.
story.
Vinny becomes the worst nurse.
So quick
It was an
story.
accident.
I don't even we told this bear.
Don't ask me for help when I'm
Well, we
on
only
that.
got 2 minutes. We only got 2 minutes.
Run it,
No,
mate.
it's
You
real
got
quick.
it. Run it, mate. You got it.
So a young lady was drunk at a house party. Actually, it was my birthday party.
At my house.
All right, at his house, my birthday party.
I was there.
He was there. So basically,
She was
a young lady got turned up and she asked for a bottle of water. So
I was in the middle of fucking
Vinny
beer
goes
pong.
to pick up a bottle, an open bottle of what is a clear substance in a water bottle. So instead of grabbing a closed
fresh bottle.
right, that he knows is water, he grabs a bottle that is open and he gives her the bottle of clear liquid. Come to find out, it's a bottle of vodka. So she chugs it. I don't know why, but she chugs it, and it's
Is that my
vodka.
fault?
Both of y'all
Bro,
fault.
yes.
Okay, let me say this.
Facts.
Let me say
It's
this.
not his
Moral
fault.
of
That
the
was a
story-
dire
It's
situation.
open bottle. It's
And
an
he
open
did what
bottle.
he needed to do.
Hold on.
No,
No,
no.
moral of the story.
No, yes, we are.
already-
Yes, we are.
Let me
Yes,
defend
we
myself
are.
because we only got 1 minute.
Go ahead.
Moral of the story is
He
this
was-
shit still stands to this day. Bitch, don't tap me on my shoulder while I'm playing a game. I'm not.
It wasn't.
No.
I was playing bare.
No, you weren't.
No, you were
not.
trying to nurse.
You were trying to nurse.
I was a nurse when she tapped me on my
No,
damn
nigga,
shoulder.
she was already laying down at that point.
didn't happen.
Yes, nigga, some
It was
pictures
blind.
of it. There's
Hey, listen,
evidence.
ladies
There's
and
evidence.
gentlemen,
There's
no
evidence.
I literally was in the room when she was throwing up. Nigga.
Louis' story is more likely to be true. Vinny's story is a little
Listen,
suspect.
that's why May said more likely because you know what?
If he was drunk, it don't count.
Can we start the commercial break? Why they trying to pull up evidence of stuff that didn't even happen?
That's funny as fuck. But it is the end of TimbukTuesday.
Exactly.
Happy birthday, Louis.
Happy birthday, my
I
dog.
appreciate y'all, fellas.
Happy birthday.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. This
Thank
was a
you.
fun ass
Cool.
episode.
I'm so
man.
glad you came.
We
Yeah,
got
me
a
too.
big surprise, man. We appreciate it. Appreciate you coming through. We love you so much.
Watch this.
But we out of here, y'all.
Later.
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!
Huh? Yikes.